Hey, there's 5 fights before the next gym.
Really? 5? Shit. Anyway, Krakatoa party people, what is good? Your boy, the salty one, coming at you live on a goddamn Saturday morning when we're actually supposed to be here. As per the usual, we're back. We're back in the saddle again. This shit is loud as hell. Nice. Anyway, let me maybe turn fucking Discord up. Anyway, don't mind me. Yes, last sesh, our comrade was abducted. The legend himself, Mr. Athen, was kidnapped by Team, I think, maybe Aqua. They sent me a very threatening ransom letter. Oh, we have another rival fight right there. So we beat Winona. We got our full team back. We are back up to 6. We're running Rikishi, our Hariyama. Gara, the Linoon, back on the team. Devin, the camera up. Vengeance, our newest addition, Electrode, named Vengeance. And oh, shit! Athen with the love. Absolutely love to see it. Yes, so Vengeance. First of all, an Electrode murdered my starter in Gen 2, so Vengeance for that. Pseudo Vengeance. And then also our Anorith was slain last session. Boy High, RIP. He was a real one. Thought he was going to make it to the end. Big womps. Big womps in the chat. And so then we went and got ourselves an electric type. Lady Ham, the Azumarill. And of course our starter, Sauron, the legend. Today's sesh, we're going to try to get to the next gym, but apparently there's a lot of action to happen before then. So let's not start off with that rival fight right there. Let's actually start off with the Safari Zone. I did encounter this area. We did encounter a Shuppet, and I murdered it. Not on purpose. So, nothing here. Nothing to be gained from this area. Bow, 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 bow. Do I care to fight a level 26 Fujiana? So, Revenge of the Savage Planet. Hopped on there the other night just for shits and giggles. It was fun. It was fun. Not bad. Little adventure, murder party. Definitely a murder party. I've not gotten to Doom yet. Definitely high on the list. Most of our time offline of video gaming has been Expedition 33. It's great. It's great. I gotta play it some more. I need it. I need it. I got to have it. Sorry, Oddish. Can't do nothing about you. Oh, suck my ass. I can't do the Safari Zone yet. I needed to go get something. That's what they told me last time. Because I actually meant to do the Safari Zone. And then they were like, hey, you need to go get this, special case of some sort. Is it perhaps here? Anybody in here got an item for me? Maybe I go to the desk? Y'all got Pokeblocks? Oh, sick. Sick. All I had to do was go to the front counter and ask nicely. Okay, I don't actually want to do contests, though. I don't think contests are going to be part of our Nuzlocke run. Okay, I have the Pokeblock case. Now we can go back to the Safari Zone, I think. So, yeah, Expedition 33, I suck at the timings. So that's a thing. I've made it a point to only try to parry, just so that you can get those counter bonuses. And just some of the enemies' attack patterns are just stupid. Like, There's just one asshole that'll come and try to do
Right,
it.
I'm here.
Oh
Let's
shit!
get
Oh
this out of
shit!
the
Oh,
way.
okay. Hold on.
Alright, I'm sorry.
Now
You're talking
I
about
offended
the game
him.
of the year,
Now I offended
and-
him, and he
Dude,
heard me
it
from
is
all the way
a
in Mount
rhythm
fucking
game.
Pier.
Just listen.
Bro,
Just
those assholes will come at
listen.
you. They'll swing their hammer sideways, and then they'll go, I'm gonna get you. Wham!
Yeah.
And then they'll go in the air, and then they'll pause again, and then they'll go, wham, wham! It's like, why did you just hit me twice? Like, why don't you just swing like a normal fucking functional monster?
You will get used to it. I don't even.
I'm
dodge
already
anymore.
getting
I just
better.
Counter.
I'm definitely getting better already.
I
But
don't even
yes,
dodge anymore. I just counter.
Yeah, the parry has been the only move.
Especially when you get to the higher level enemies where their health is stupid low and you're fighting
Bro.
guys for 45 minutes to an hour on just one person.
That's
like,
insane. That does actually not sound fun. I fucking fought one of those like chest assholes, the Pentex or something. It's just like a fucking shell box. It had so much fucking health, bro, and then it kept doing it kept doing shields. So it had like 9 shields by the end of the fight, and it's like, oh, by the way, I'm gonna run if you don't kill me this turn. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's the easy one.
Really?
When you get to the green ones.
What do I want to catch here? I'm afraid I don't even know who's available. I feel like I want to go deep.
Narratively, I'm still not here, but like I am here. But I am here, but like narratively, I'm not still here.
I'm just gonna try to go deep into the Safari Zone and see who.
I also wanted to mention to you, you do still have an egg.
Yes, I do.
That at any town you could hatch.
Yeah, and then that'll just. I think it's a why not.
And you're also.
Hey, that's cool.
I thought you did that.
Rhyhorn. Yes. We have improved ourselves back to 6 mons. All right, here we go. Come on, get in the flask.
Oh man, one of your favorite evos.
You can always ride on me, brother.
Watched over what you did while I was away. Can't believe you got rid of 2 very sick children in the day.
Who'd I put in? Jacinto and
Smock. No, you put in Smock Monster and Wilbur.
And Wilbur.
You know, one that's just gassy, and the other one that will stop breathing if he stops moving. Pretty much your name.
Our next catch, Rhyhorn. We're gonna name him Darrow in honor of you can always ride on me, brother.
I love it.
Nice. All right, so that's our Safari Zone catch, and I guess unfortunately that's it.
Cool.
That's all we can do here. I can't fight. I can't train on nothing. What could has the second one been? An oddish? Nah, trash. All right. Does Rhydon get on the team? Rhyhorn, I should say. It's not a Rhydon yet. Duo. You know, I don't have a bird, so like flying is still something I haven't secured. Which is gonna be a drag when we have to run all over this fucking country.
You've got such a large number of mons in your box. I also saw you had to put down a dog. An electric dog.
Oh, yeah. I botched.
Can't believe you just snapped his neck out in the street.
I did, yeah, it was fucked up. I was like, oh boy, I got this guy, and then, oh wait, I fucked up. we did.
So you kill. Technically, you did that with cast form too. So really, you're just out here killing things.
I've executed more Pokemon than I've lost.
I'm not counting those towards your death
through battles.
But, because they were never on your team at any point.
Technically, they weren't there to begin with. Swellow hurt. Chocobo.
Well, Swellow counted, and
that one was painful.
Swellow was like one where it's like, oh, he hurt his wing, and you had to like.
Like a horse and brace their leg.
And that's why you didn't replace him on your team for 3 fights.
I feel like I want Rhyhorn on the team.
Instead of who? Gara?
It would have to be, right?
I mean...
He's the only one without, like, a typing.
Devin...
Devin's close, but fire.
But Devin's got fire, yeah.
Yeah.
But do you really need fire in a region that is...
Full of a lot of water. There
80%
are steel types.
Okay, that's fair.
There's a
And
decent
it's good
amount
to
of
have
steel
the trio.
still. It'll
the
handle
grass
grass. Because I don't have a flying type, so grass is kind of not handled. Grass, bug. But then I have a very earthy team.
Well, all right. So you got the trio. You got grass, fire, water. You've got an electric type. You've got a fighting type, and then you've got Linoon.
Yeah, I mean, the Leonard kind of does it. He's like my backup whenever something tragically goes wrong.
And Gara just kind of like jumps onto the team as your
As
sixth.
needed. I thought about using Reaper a little bit, but
I did see it. You caught
he's
Reaper
a
and
normal type too. If he was
who was the
dark
other-
type
I
already,
mean,
he
you're,
had some stronger
I was
moves.
there when you got saucy.
The saucy one, yeah, baby.
Robius, yeah.
So I mean, if the flying thing becomes too obnoxious, we have Nigel and Saucy in our back pocket.
And an egg.
We do have an egg still. Oh God, this
You know what
hurts.
the egg is, don't you?
I'm pretty sure it's a why not. But I don't think I've ever really been interested in who would be Wobbuffet.
Why not?
Fuck yourself. Our 3 executions. Oh,
Yeah.
I can take this Mystic Water from Cast Form, though.
You can.
Give me that.
I would consider your cast form and your electric as just you gave to your mom or something. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I
Like,
gave him to her too, because she's really going through it now that
she's
her boy
sad
toy
at home.
has,
She's sad at home, so you got
disappeared.
one of the cutest Pokemon in existence and a dog.
Alright, let's actually give the XP share to Rhyhorn. Just to get him caught up a little in level. And let's go save my friend. You sent out a distress beacon. I'm coming, brother. Bum, 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 bum. Route 22, new route, I believe. Let me just check the map.
What happened?
Yeah, 21 is over here.
Oh shit.
So 20 we caught Absol. 21 we failed. We are now in 22. Okay.
Ah.
Oh, what's it gonna be?
Vanished for a second for me. I was like, what
Another
the heck?
Wingull? No. That's a dupe. That's a dupe, baby. We've already filled our 2 voids. Wingull and Pelipper. I do have a new fishing rod. Maybe we could try that out. Da-da, da-da-da-da, 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 is Route 122
Hey man,
just the
that's a
water?
good rod.
Thanks, dude. Grew it myself. Alright, Route 123, that's a separate area, which we also did not catch anything yet, because the only thing that was there so far was the Flower Lake people. The party
The
of
flower
growers.
people?
Yeah. They had there was like a hut.
Oh, right. The
Flower
ones
master.
that gave you you accept my huge power.
Yeah, baby. Magikarp. I see we've already caught one, so that is a 2.
Definitely have already caught one.
Yeah, it had the little symbol on it too. What the hell was our Magikarp in this one? Azul died.
Grigori.
It was Grigori. Yeah. All right.
And Grigori is also one that's come in from
From
past. No, he's still in your box. He's
Yeah.
just-
He was from
He's from 2.
2. Yeah. Did
Was
we
he from
decide
1?
3 strikes you're out? On
I think
Dukes?
so.
Yeah. All right. So I guess I'll just catch this Wingull to have a backup.
What?
It's only level 11.
You're gonna kill another bird?
Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Give a nickname. This one's name is Another Bird. I cracked myself up.
Yeah, because you definitely didn't do another one for a Pidgey already, but it's fine.
I did. I probably fucking did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
All right. So 122 is a bust a little bit. Oh, Mount Pier. This is a different separate place. Okay, shup it.
Oh, here we go.
We have a shot. We have a chance again for a ghost. Let's try not to kill him. Okay. Nice.
Listen to President.
Mr. President?
Did you listen to President?
No. I saw you sent it to me. I actually just saw this morning. I had a link from you. I don't know why I didn't see that yesterday.
I sent it to you on Friday.
Oh, really?
So I sent it to you like before.
Oh, yeah, yesterday. Okay. Yeah, I missed it somehow. No, I have not checked it
Oh,
out.
no, I sent it to you Thursday night.
Oh, weird.
Because it came out Thursday.
Yeah.
I was at pool. I sent it to you.
I will name our Shuppet Pazuzu. That's the fucking demon from The
Yes.
Exorcist, I think.
Yes, correct. I don't know if you're going to spell it right, but yes.
Yeah, I did Pazuzu.
Yeah, Pazuzu.
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 I don't know that he has a place on the team though, because really Ghost is good against Ghost, and that's it, right? Oh, there was more stuff up here. Damn. Another Shuppet. Would have been a Shuppet anyway. And so if I were to put him on the team, you figure the upgrade would be Bennett. However it's pronounced.
Like a marionette, so a Bennett.
Hey. You know, I never put that one together.
Well, it's just like it's a Mightyena, not a Mightyena, because it's a hyena.
Yeah.
It's also a Blastus, because it's a tortoise, not a tortoise.
No, it's fucking Blastoise. Don't do that one. Don't do that one. No, we'll fight on that one. You calling it fucking Blastus? Blastus Megastus?
My
Fucking
starter.
Stupid. You don't even call it Blastus. The fuck up.
I know, that's what I'm saying. That's so funny, though.
Hell yeah. Stupid. Alright, let's see what kind of free shit we can get here.
That's just so funny. And I only thought about that, like, within the last couple years. And the reason why was because I was playing Final Fantasy 16 when it first came out. And
there was some funny pronunciation.
Well, there's a rock, like there's a big turtle creature in Final Fantasy called an Adamantus, and I never knew how to pronounce it until they said it out loud in that game.
And you were like, oh,
and
yeah,
I said
it's a
Adamantus,
tortoise.
and I was like, that makes sense. It's a tortoise, and it's.
And then your brain went.
And then I was like, and I went, wait a minute.
Wait a minute. You said, wait a minute. Like, hold on. Hold the phone.
It's not a tortoise. It's a tortoise. The English language.
It's fun, isn't it? Alright, so we went there. Still
What do you
not
think
here.
is the
it's
hardest
Aqua.
word to explain to someone?
The hardest bird?
No, the hardest word to explain to someone who doesn't speak English, like how to spell it and how it's pronounced.
Phlegm? PHLEGM? Or Q?
Oh, I was gonna say,
like waiting in the queue? It's a queue followed by a bunch of... Oh, colonel? Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one, too. Fucking, Q cracks me up. Because it's literally a Q, and then U-E-U-E. And you don't pronounce any of those. The word is just Q. Like,
Yui.
stupid. There one time I was, I don't remember if you were there for this, but we were like waiting on Mac to play something, and he's like, "Yeah, I'm coming. I'm waiting in the queue." I said, "What the fuck did you say?" He's like, "Yeah, the queue." I'm like, "You mean the queue? You stupid fuck." But that's.
I do remember that. I wasn't there for that.
No, because cue ball is CUE, right?
Cue ball is CUE, yeah.
Oh my gosh, that shit was too funny. Yep. It's Aqua.
No, I know, but like, what are they doing?
What do they want here? I don't know. You were supposed to be gathering this intel.
Nah.
I'm coming, brother!
Nah, you'll understand. You'll understand.
Oh, okay.
No.
Are they trying to touch you?
Get it.
Are they trying to touch you?
No. You'll get it. You'll get it.
Okay.
By all means. I'm glad that you went through the Safari Zone and you got a new badge and everything while I was out here suffering. But like,
I didn't know where you were until this morning when you.
I mean, you went into an Aqua base and with me and left without me. So something had to have happened.
Fair enough. You got abducted at the weather tower. Yeah, makes sense. Oh, our Darrow's a chick.
That's all right. So was our first one.
Yeah, Darrow's the man. He's great.
I meant Sarah, but okay.
Oh yeah, fair enough. First Ember Storm. Yeah, okay. I'm with
They're just the same character, just one's a little taller. Unironically, yesterday, I was playing Expedition 33 because it's my day off. I get to do that. And Eric calls me and I ignore him. And then I get a text message, should I download Expedition 33? Now, last week he said, what are your thoughts on Expedition 33? And I told him it was Game of the Year. He has to get it.
Yep.
And so he asked again if I should download it. I said,
yes.
I literally ignored your call because I'm playing it. And so he downloaded it. And then, like,
have you cried
later,
yet? I hear it gets real emotional.
I've cried 3 individual
Really? Times. Wow.
And I am not done with the game yet.
Wow.
But one of them was the prologue. So
sure.
If you didn't,
when
if you didn't feel it
Homegirl
there,
gets smoked.
just the whole thing like when that whole scene leading up at the harbor.
Just knowing it's coming is like, yeah, that's rough.
But also going around talking to everybody before that, like I talked to everyone in that town.
And they all know they're literally about to die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel you.
I
can't remember the last time I cried at a game. I still think it's fucking Morden Solus, Mass Effect 3. But
you didn't cry during Dom?
I feel like I was more hyped though, because like Gears was great, and I was just like, no, Dom!
You definitely didn't cry at the end of 5. You should have.
It was a tough call, but like.
It didn't seem very tough to you.
It was more. Well, one of them was correct from a cinematic standpoint. From the way that story went, there was a clear choice. I thought.
You got a mag? Did you see that you got the magma emblem?
I did. I got the magma emblem. I kind of thought I was gonna fight Archie. So.
No.
What is this guy talking about? It happened long, long ago. The world was racked by a ferocious clash.
That's why I was confused by there being Aqua grunts there.
Because that is not who I fight next.
The next fight is not Aqua.
Oh, shit. Alright, the orbs. They're gonna give me one of them? No. Oh, they took... Wait, they took both orbs? Taken by the Sinister Man. Okay.
Anyway, so like 20 minutes after I ignore Eric, I get a text message from Kyle, and he goes, because I know you've already been playing it, should I get Expedition 33? What are your thoughts? And I said, Game of the Year. That's all I'm going to say. And he goes, is it like Dark Souls? I said, no, it's turn-based. I am not talking about this further.
Did he want it to be like Dark Souls?
And he downloaded it, and sure enough... Oh, he likes turn-based.
Okay.
But,
Not exactly what I asked, but...
No, that's what I'm saying. Like in response to not Dark Souls, it's the he wouldn't play it if it was Dark Souls.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I'm scared of a few letters. Oh, I see. Ah! Oh my god. Oh man, I thought I was using Leaf Blade. I suck.
Tarzan? Oh, I see.
Just try and get my health back real quick. $7.58. I wonder if Amanda left for work yet. All right, Darrow to 28. Love to see that. Another ghost here. We're kind of doing
Another
all
one.
ones. They're all ghost type trainers. It looks like in here, so I'm assuming we're gonna fight. Well, I guess I say that, but we just fought a fucking Rhyhorn, so what the hell do I know? It's a spoink. It's gonna spoink my fucking goink, dude.
It's not just any spoink. It's the one you abandoned
No, I'm sorry. Magic
at the daycare.
coat. Magic coat. Magic coat. No, magic mirror hurts me. Magic coat boosts.
Defense, I think.
I think it boosts special defense. No, reflect a special defense. You know, I'm not really sure.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. It's fucking dead. What do you got next? Anything? No. Yes, we taught Sauron Aerial Ace for exactly this occasion. Fighting types.
Why?
Because I don't have an answer for fighting types. I don't have flying.
You're not dealing with any fighting types for the rest of the gate. You already did the fighting gym.
Yeah, but like, here's a Hariyama.
I understand that. Yeah, I understand, but I'm just saying, like, in terms of like when there would be a group of them.
Yeah. I think there's a good bit in Victory Road.
It's possible.
Out of here. You what? Oh, you gonna scissor me?
Oh.
I've been scissoring her sisters.
What?
There was a fucking a tag team in AEW, the Acclaimed. They did the funniest shit, bro. So their whole gimmick was they would throw up their fingers in like a down diagonal to make like an A, or you know, they would point their fingers down like an upside down V. And the one time, the one guy was up on the ropes doing that, and the other guy came up from underneath him and threw his up into him and fucking like scissored his hand on the corner, and it just was so fucking funny. The first dude was like, "What the fuck was that?" And then they just went with it because everybody thought it was hilarious. And that became like.
Should look at the date really quick.
so me and Kimmy were cracking up and it started scissoring regularly. And then Amanda's middle sister, that's like how we say hi now. It's the fucking scissor. And then I did it to her older sister. I didn't give any context, any instructions. I just held my fingers out in the scissor and just waited to see who would meet me in the middle. Her brother hasn't embraced it yet. I'm working on him next.
Coward.
Yeah, but he's also 15. Like, before they think gay stuff is like actually funny, they think it's like weird funny.
True.
Like, he'll still be like, "Ah, get the hell away from me!"
What the fuck was I about to... Oh, I was about to text Antoine.
Ah, yes, the day of the Twan.
I was like, why am I going into my text messages right
Happy
now?
Twan Day, if you will.
Happy Twan Day.
Yeah, I gotta text him still. I didn't do that yet either. Where's my phone? I'm about to just text him Happy Twan Day.
I just did.
You did?
It'll be so much funnier. Do it. Yeah, do it anyway. Yeah, he's gonna get both of those simultaneously. And he's gonna be like, "What?"
Oh, they're communicating. Bro, tell me how. So, my youngest sister got us a Ring doorbell for Christmas, and
Okay.
so I hook it up. You know, I mounted it to the side door.
I've been to your place since Christmas, right?
I don't know. And
Anyway.
so I get it set up, and it's like, oh, enjoy your free month trial of Ring. I'm like, what? You gotta sign up for a fucking trial? What are you talking about? And then, so I start looking into it more, and I realize, like, it's literally a subscription-based freaking doorbell. It's like, it's, I can't remember exactly how much a month it is, but it was more than, like, $5 a month. You know, I think it was, like, 15, 20, something like that. And so then when your plan ends, the doorbell is basically useless. Like, all I can do now is basically watch live view. And that's pretty much it. It doesn't show you, like, oh, somebody came up to your doorbell. You can watch what they did, what time they were there. Like, you can't go back and look at anything. It's fucking stupid. What's up?
Well, it's the same thing as getting virus protection on your computer.
Yeah.
So, just think about it like that.
Yeah, but see, I have Windows antivirus, so that just came with my computer.
Yeah.
All right, Vengeance, get in there. Ha ha, Callie, you're trapped in here now. Ha ha, Callie, you're trapped in here now. Give me a pet. Pet. Do you think they call it petting the pet because, like, you're doing it to the pet? Or did they name a pet because you pet the pet?
I think the latter.
I also kind of think that. Once I kind of said it out loud and worked it out in my brain a little bit.
Yeah, I think I also thought that. I was like, no, they can't make a verb off of a noun. But they can make a noun off a verb.
Yes. Pearls, boulders, and foe 2 to 5 times. Nice. Fucking Gara's. The door here is, like, basically barely cracked. So Callie can't quite get it open, figure out how to get out. But Gara, skinny little stupid bastard, is able to shove his hand through it and smack at her.
L.
Alright.
L to Cal.
She really does just get her ass beat by him all day long. And she never fucking fights back or defends herself.
What's up, man? Venue?
Yeah, so we were torn between 2 or 3. The third one kind of ruled itself out.
Is that the one that was, like, exclusively outside and, like, with tents and shit, or no? That was just not one.
No. This one was it was primarily outside, but it had a separate backup ceremony space that was under a pavilion in the event of inclement weather. It had lodging there. But its bridal suite was, like, stupid. It, like, basically didn't have one.
Right.
So that was a big no-no. And its price got up there pretty fast. So that one was my favorite. Then we went to another golf course it was a huge place. And, like, you know, plenty of places for taking pictures. Their ceremony sites were both nice. They had 2 separate, like, sites, basically. So you either did one that was kind of farther in the course, and then it had, like, a barny kind of reception hall attached to it. And the other one was a little closer to the road, which we weren't crazy about. But that one's reception hall was way nicer, clean, like, bright. Fresh bar area was put in. It looked crispy as hell. So we were leaning toward the second ceremony site there. But, the immediate spot being kind of close to the road we weren't crazy about, but once you get speakers and shit going, you probably won't even notice, unless, like, a tractor trailer comes by or something.
Right, or a plane crashes.
Yeah, that'd be pretty tragic. But, so
that'd be
we
insane.
were
That'd be
making
awesome.
progress
Just, like,
toward
now
that.
pronounced man and wife.
Burr! Oh my god! They're all dead!
No.
Sorry.
Like way in the distance, like, so you just see
Oh,
the
you
explosion
see,
behind.
like, this fucking smoke trail, like, just see
like,
it coming
what
down.
the
You
fuck?
hear the explosion seconds later.
Yeah.
I read that if you hear the explosion from a bomb, you've already survived it.
Nice.
Because, like, if you were close enough, you're smoked before the sound actually gets to you. From, like, large airstrike bombs, put it that way. Like a nuke. But,
Yeah.
so, yeah, they were, like, they were the ones that they basically gave us. So they had, like, 2 different pricing plans. You had to have, like, a minimum spend, which was kind of fucking high. And, did that cat find her way out of here? Yeah, she did. So we ended up getting them to give us, like, the lower minimum rate. So, like, we only had to spend this other certain amount on food and whatnot versus the higher one because of the time of year. They basically just marked that shit up. But in doing that, they didn't actually give us a discount. They basically just allowed us to buy the cheaper food plan. So, like, it really wasn't that great of a concession on their part. And then, like, but then they were like, if you want to get this price, you have to pay us by the end of the week. You have to lock in and do your deposit and shit. And we were like, you know, that's a little weird. Don't try to rush me. So that kind of made us a little more hesitant on them. But then we went to this other place that we actually liked a lot. The venue wasn't quite as, like, super scenic and stuff. Like, it was a little tighter than that first one, but the pricing was way more reasonable. They included their taxes and fees in the price, so I don't have to then add 9% on top of everything they just told us. And they have, like, a couple of townhousey things, like, less than a mile down the road that are part of their property, which is nice. So the room rental cost is pretty simple.
You let one be the brides and one be the groom.
That's exactly what we were going to do. They're connected, too. So there's, like, 2 units, and then they're conjoined in the middle of the townhouse. And,
yeah, it's probably not the best idea, but it'll be alright.
No, it'll be fine. You can't, like, walk through one to the other, but you can walk out the front door and then walk in the front door of the other one. But,
okay, carry on.
Yeah, so we would do one for the chicks, one for the dudes. And then, I don't know exactly how we'd work the second night, but I'd probably just book it for the 2 nights.
Yeah, there you go.
And then there's still a hotel within 15 minutes for, like, everybody else.
Naturally.
So
is this a place, or what's up?
We're leaning toward it. We're pretty heavily toward it. I wanted to have a final answer by the end of this week, really, but there's a couple of back and forth questions, just some other things we need clarity on and whatnot.
Gotcha.
We had a venue to go look at on Thursday, but we're at the point where basically the venue has to beat this one, or we're not going to bother going there. So we didn't even end up going. Yeah, so this one's highest meal plan, like, plus some other bonuses and shit. Oh, hold on, she's calling me. Yep.
Are you talking about shit?
Oh my gosh. All right. She's being attacked by a spider. I'll be right back.
What? Didn't she leave for work?
No, she's trapped.
Chat. I hope you understand that I interrupted to talk about Expedition 33 because it is actually Game of the Year and you should enjoy it. And he's going to be incredibly sad soon. And he doesn't even know. And it's even funnier. Makes it worth it.
mission accomplished.
Boy.
I did not want to end his existence, but it was a speedy little bastard, and he was in a weird spot. I could not have safely removed him without losing him. Sorry, Spider. So, yeah, where was I? Oh, yeah, basically this place, with everything it included, came in at like 12 and some change. And the previous golf course, even with their cheaper plan, was still like 14 and change after taxes and shit. So, yes, it was a nicer, bigger ceremony area, but then they started being weird, like trying to force us to fucking book it and put a deposit down like in 4 days. So now this other one is our front runner. Sand Springs it's called. But it sounds like maybe next week we'll have the final answer, but we're hoping to have it picked before the engagement party so that we can like do save the dates pretty much then. Because that's also going to determine the specific day of, obviously, the wedding. But it sounds like we're going to go with October 4th. That's a Big 10-4, good buddy. That's just too funny. It's not on. It wasn't on purpose. I didn't want to make it a joke, but it like the universe is steering us toward that day. I'm fucking cracking up. Yeah, because the
we get 10-4.
Yeah. The fucking we were leaning toward the 18th at first, just because like every place, or well, maybe not every place, but most of them are given like
the common dates,
substantial either bonuses or like just the fact that Saturday is more expensive, shit like that. So we're leaning towards Sunday. We were going to do the 18th, but then it turns out that's Ashley and Dave's literal wedding date, too, this year. So, like, I don't want to say
the 18th is a pretty popular day.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think about it. It's like Muller's was the 22nd.
Yep. I think Mac and
Reyes
Alyssa
Bravo
were around the
was-
25th.
Yeah, somewhere in the early 20s,
Yeah.
mid-20s.
I think they were 25.
Yeah.
And then I know, like, so then this year we have them on the 18th, and then I think her other friends is like the 20, that weekend, the 25th, 24th, whatever day that falls on. So we were going to go with like the 10th, the 11th, but then that's 10/10 is Chops' birthday, and 10/11 is Columbus Day, or like it's that weekend or something. It was like
Oh, yeah.
so,
Holiday weekend.
yeah, a lot of the hotels were like, booked
NBD.
already and shit. I didn't really care, but so the universe is steering us toward the 3rd/4th, but
Which is very fun.
yeah, it's proving cheaper to do it the 4th. So.
It's very fun.
What? It's fun?
Yeah, it'll be an easy date to remember.
Yeah. It literally will be. Alright, I have to kill Wobbuffet because he's threatening me. Let me actually get Darrow out of here before he gets caught with something stupid. Ooh, interesting.
Like an army?
Well, you know, this might be the deciding battle. I'm going to use the super potion. I just got him. I'm not trying to lose him yet. Wobbuffet is not dying.
Like an entire war-torn nation? No way.
He can fight him by himself. He'll be fine. Did he rage quit that sesh?
He rage quit for a season after that.
Really?
Yeah, he didn't show up in season 9 at all.
It was literally, Johnny, you're fucking me. I'm out of here. This is bullshit.
Oh, he tried to pull that shit on me again with what just happened in Bound by Beast. So I was like,
Yeah.
I didn't do that. The party chooses as a group to abandon you.
So what happened? He fell into a void?
No, they were in the realm of the dead.
Okay.
And
Is
he
it
was
like
fighting,
Greek
and they
underworld?
realized pretty quickly this is not a fight they could win, and they all fucking ran except for him.
Wow. So was he a king, or did they had a different title?
He had a consul, but he had already been voted out. prior to that, so he was just a guy.
Okay.
I mean, he
Ooh,
wasn't just a guy, but
Shadow
like he
Ball.
was
Love
still a
Shadow Ball.
former consul. It was just, and he was, you know, X amount of levels higher than the party, but it still didn't matter. It was like he wanted to keep fighting. The rest of them realized we're not gonna win.
Yeah, so let's bop.
Yeah,
They said, let's get the hell out of here.
and tried to say it was my fault. Like I did it to him on purpose. Like no, do that shit on purpose.
The
Your
party
decisions
chose.
led to what the party chose.
Top or bottom? Let's go top. Ooh.
You've always struck me as a top.
No, let's actually go back. We're going bottom.
You've always struck me as a bottom.
Gee, thanks. Alright, I'm not really interested in fighting more random ghosts. I don't know if I'm gonna commit to teaching somebody Shadow Ball yet. I might hold on to it for a little bit. 'Cause we're definitely gonna want. I mean, Shadow Ball is just a great move in general. It'll come in handy against the next gym because I believe they're psychic types. There's a psychic type. Whatchamacallit? Elite 4 trainer.
There's not a psychic Elite 4 trainer. There is a psychic gym. Is next. You're right about that.
There's a ghost type.
Correct.
Yeah, it's ghost. Excuse me. That's what I meant to say.
I only know that because I colored coordinate
Yeah.
gym on the spreadsheet, so I'm looking at it, I'm like,
That's fine.
nope, there's definitely not a
Yeah, I
psychic.
meant to say ghost because I knew there was the asshole with.
Yeah.
He's got like 2 Dusclopses, a couple bandits, and no Gengar, I don't think. Oh, thank you. Solar Beam? TM19, what do you think that is? No, Giga Drain.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's,
nice.
that's,
I
Giga
want
Drain.
that actually. Sweet. We're gonna replace Absorb with that. Huge. Love that. Thank you. Can anybody on my team learn Shadow Ball right now? No. Alright.
Yeah, save it for shipping.
Yeah,
Not
but
that you're gonna use them ever, but
is Banette ever gonna make it onto the team? If we go that route.
probably not. Probably not.
I don't know where I would
Well, let's
sub
see,
it in.
because, you know, you've got X amount of fights still before you have to worry about it.
This is true, this is true. The question could answer itself if I lose some people.
Darrow's already playing risky.
He got hit by a psychic guy. It's all, sometimes that hurts. Patch of grass. Patch of grass. What's it gonna be? Route 123? Oh, I still have a super repel on. That's what's happening. Because I was sick of running into a random ghost in Mount Pier. Rocking our Ice 9 Kill shirt today. Hell yeah. I have my box of nerd shirts in my closet. And before a stream, I'll basically just shove my hand in there and see what I pull out. Like, it's alright, cool, that's what we'll wear.
You consider music nerd?
I don't regularly walk out in most of my band shirts.
Oh. I guess that's
Put it
fair.
that way. It's my box of not regular clothing. Because, like, I wouldn't wear this to work, because first of all, it might get ruined. And, like,
Whoa, there's supposed to be fucking rain today.
rain
Oh,
again?
yeah.
Dude, it's been fucking non-stop.
Between 11 a.m. and 12 p.m.
Yeah.
Moderate amount.
So my job's doing, there's
Or
an
12
amusement park
yeah,
semi
12
near
p.m.
us. So they're doing, like, a community day event, whatever you want to call it.
It's
basically
70
They're setting
already?
up a pavilion with food and shit, and then they're giving out, like, free tickets.
I'm not
So
wearing sleeves
I'm going
today.
to get that.
It's 70 out already. It's fucking 8:30 in the morning.
Really? Okay, maybe I should put my air conditioner in, like, now.
I don't know how it is over by you, but
It's not
I
far
would
off.
assume it's
67. My computer
yeah.
says 67. So Viper is poison. Oh, earthquake. Nice.
Yeah, I was considering it because, you know, I want to be presentable, but I'm working outside today. Can't do that shit.
Yeah, it's already pretty hot in the room up here already. I do have like a small little like desk air conditioner, one of those like Arctic air things, but I don't really feel like setting that up.
As long as I am home, the AC is on in my room. Until I leave the building, I do not turn it off.
Okay. Oh, repel's effect wore off. The first patch of grass we encounter. Mighty Na.
That sucks.
Already have
anyway. I almost had something really sad.
Don't do that. we like to have fun, okay? We don't ruin that. What's your fucking attitude? You know what? I'm actually just gonna keep this lepa berry because I'm never gonna end up in this place again, and I will not know that there are no flowers here anymore. Is that dark? All right, let's see. Let's see. Shop it. Already got it.
You already have it.
That's 2 dupes.
I already got it.
Got it. Maybe I'll just pop a Giga Drain quick, try to get my health back. Let's see. Nice. Giga Drain, 1 shot.
I can't believe you've lost 2 mons to a cool trainer.
It's bullshit. In this game? No.
Yeah, it was cool trainer Alexa Wigglytuff killed these nuts.
Oh, the Wigglytuff.
Cool trainer
oh my
Lionel
gosh.
Manectric killed Boy High. Also, it was a Manectric. So technically, you lost to 2 Manectrics because Watson killed
Watson
Glaura.
ran my fucking... Oh, yeah. Alright, an extra Poochyena. This is our third guy. I don't need an extra Poochyena.
You didn't need an extra Wingle either.
No, that was just me being petty. I wanted to catch something there.
It's a bust. You should have brought your egg with you.
Yeah, I guess so. Would that have been the solution? Alright. Yeah, it's getting pretty fucking hot up here quick. Do I think I might grab this air conditioner and put it in that window back there. I don't think you'll hear it from my headphone mic. Ooh, a Mawile. Have I even encountered one of them yet?
Maybe.
I don't think I've even encountered one of them in this game yet.
Maybe.
I've used one once or twice in different runs, but it doesn't usually mainstay. Again, single evolution thing. Like, it never evolves, so I feel like they kind of max out quick. Pelipper! Vengeance! It's your time to shine.
It is pretty
Accidentally
insane to me that you
self-destruct.
decided to grab the ball that blows up.
Yeah, did you see me teach it self-destruct?
Yeah.
I'm going to accidentally click on that one day.
I know.
It's such a fucking, it's literally a time bomb sitting there. Like, the one day I'm you know, just not quite paying full attention, like, and just click. Ah! No!
Looking at some of the fights you've got left, the only reason you would do that would be to stop someone, right?
Probably.
Like,
Like
this
a
is the last
ditch,
resort
I
thing.
have to kill this thing before it runs my team. Yeah.
And the only reason you would want to use it
For the lulz.
would be if someone has been giving you trouble. Like, I don't know, Watson. Now here's the problem with that.
We're past
You
him
already
already?
passed him, A, and B, he's electric.
Regret nothing.
You can't use it on the next gym because that could jeopardize 2 people.
Yeah. It's a double battle, right?
But you still got 4 fights before that, so who knows? I mean, they should all be like sweeps, but you never know.
Yeah, the mini fights I'm not too worried about. That gym though is tough. I definitely know I've run into trouble at that gym before.
It's the only double gym in the game.
It is. I think it's the only double gym of any gym leader like ever. Maybe no.
Yeah, I guess. Because technically, I know in Gen 5, it's like depending on your starter is which gym leader you fight in the first gym.
Oh really?
Yeah, because there's 3 of them, and then you know they have the elemental monkeys.
Ah. Well, that's fun.
Oh, you never played 5, did you?
That's black and white?
Yeah.
It was one that I mostly missed. I went back and yeah, I didn't play it at the time it came out. That was kind of when I fell off Pokemon for a little bit. Like I did Diamond and Pearl, and then I basically stopped until was it Black and White, Black 2, White 2, and then XY?
And then it's XY, yeah.
So XY I came back.
XY is also when I came back, but I also missed Diamond and Pearl the first run.
Yeah, I very minimally played Diamond and Pearl. Like, I think I got Diamond when it came out, did one run, and then it was like, alright, that's it.
And
Yeah,
the reason
so
I came back
the black and
in
whites
XY
are
was because it was
very
the
easy.
first grass starter that I genuinely was like, that's the one.
Was that Chespin?
Yeah.
Yeah, Chespin was good. Devin. We haven't got over there yet. I mean, it's been dying to get over to the ring shop and just bust their balls and talk to them about how I came in there like not knowing shit at first, and then just get advice on like cleaning it and shit. It's a tad loose on her finger too. So
Yikes, you
like,
didn't know her ring size?
I did. So I got
Ow.
7.5. A 7 would be too small. So she really needs like a 7.3 if that's even a thing. But it's not, I don't think. But the logic was, if you're in between sizes, go with the bigger one because your finger's probably going to get bigger over time.
Gotcha.
So we went with a 7.5, and then she ordered like a little like it's like this little vinyl like wrap basically that just goes around the base of the ring, and it just tightens it up on your finger a little bit.
How did you end up in Lily? Skip an area? There's a hideout.
No, I went from Fortree to Lily Cove. Yeah. The hideout, it's a magma hideout, right? That's what I got the magma,
Yeah.
I got the magma emblem to get into it. We just have to find it.
Oh,
I
gotcha.
think I might
Okay, I'm like sitting here. I'm looking at these like upcoming fights. I'm like, how?
How did you miss this? Yeah, so that's
Because
what
you
I
were
got
talking
at
about
Mount
because
View.
you were talking about the rival encounter. I was like, there's 2 fights before that.
Right. I feel like I'm gonna kind of murder the next rival encounter, just based on like where things are. Oh, they sent out a cool trainer. Ah, that sucks. I fucking felt like he was gonna do that. I'm a tad worried about Pelipper's water type attacks, but I feel like I need to commit to this and win this.
Just like Darrow would.
I can't remember what level he turns into Rhydon. I think it's kind of high though. It might be like 40.
Well, the rest of your team is over that already, so.
Yeah, he's got some catch up to do. Vengeance is down there too, low 30s. I think Vengeance is like 32, 34. So. Bum 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 ba dum da dum.
I wasn't expecting a Zatu today.
The Psychic Gym might have one.
It's fair.
I know they have the two.
I'm
the
sitting here. I'm
Minotaur.
like, there's not really a lot of time. It's only 8:30 because we started an hour early. I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah, we started at like 7:30.
yeah.
Yeah, I gotta hop off pretty much at 11. Then I can
Works
have a
for
couple
me.
minutes
I
to
can
get
work at
dressed and
11:30,
shit,
so.
and then I gotta leave here at like
Me
11:30 to go pick Amanda up, and then the park's called Knoble. It's about like 40 minutes probably from her job, so we'll get there a little before 1. They're gonna have the tent open until 2, doing food and shit. So I'll get yeah, free food and then those tickets, and the tickets we can use on food or rides, which is something kind of cool that this place does that a lot of places don't. Like you can interchange your tickets. They're good for whatever they have at the park.
Nice.
And actually, I have a handful of tickets already from last year. My job at the time also gave out tickets.
Wow.
Maybe it was the year before last. They were like telling us we had to do like an employee appreciation day, and like we could do a barbecue or whatever. And my boss at the time was like, "Well, how about we just get tickets for this? And, like they can get their food and do rides or whatever." HR was like, "Okay, sure." I think it was like $75 in tickets. And we still have like 20 something left. A lot of their rides, though, were also like an honor system. It's like, okay, it cost, 5 tickets to hop on here, but there was just like a bucket. They just put a bucket out, and we're like, here, throw your tickets in there. So, like, we'd throw 3 or 4 in instead of 5.
Right.
Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's gonna hurt. I'm stupid. Fuck! Sorry, Daryl. Damn it.
That's crazy that happened.
He's got, like, no special defense. I had no business staying out here against Kadabra. I probably should have killed Kadabra first. I should have seen that coming and killed Kadabra first, but... Oh, well. God damn it. Alright, Gara, back on the team. Yeah, see, I could have literally one-shotted Kadabra. What the fuck was I thinking? Stupid. I bet you it's a fucking cool trainer, too. No, it's a psychic. It's a, I don't know what she is.
Psychic Jackie?
Yeah. Oh my god. Fucking die, all of you. God damn it. I didn't even get him to ride on. Fuck! This game sucks! Damn! What a waste. What a fucking waste. Psychic Jackie. Yeah, that bitch. Fuck you, lady. Damn.
Remember earlier where we were like, we don't really have to worry about too many psychics.
Yeah. Oops. Alright. Our bag is full again. What the hell do I do about that? Black glasses, dark titans. I just have too much
That was a
shit.
Kadabra, right?
Yeah. A random ass fucking Kadabra.
Not random. Not wild.
It was basically
Psychic Jackie. Oh, I have to add it to the death box.
fucking bitch. Pissed. High key pissed. Okay.
I love Kung Fu!
So this PP up we're gonna use right now on Giga Drain. Give us some more uses of that. And I think that's it for Route 123. Yeah. All right, so we have to go get rid of Darrow. Fuck you, Wingle. Not in the mood for you. Fuck you, Electric. Also not in the mood for you.
Yeah, had I known you were gonna take this amount of time, I would have never narratively decided how I'm returning the game.
Oh, I already went to Mount Pier, didn't we? Or did you get abducted
Yeah,
by a
no,
magma?
no. That's not.
Were you planning on pulling up at the rival fight?
No, it's at the magma base.
Oh yeah. All right, we'll go there next. All right.
That's why I was like,
dead.
man,
Another bird.
this should be quick, because you know, there's so many fights before the gym. There's no reason to not run into it immediately.
All right, so we're back to where we were kind of at the start of this session. I cleaned up. They were going to the graveyard box by default. I guess before
How do you have...
before I move on from Darrow, I gotta send.
Oh, that's right, because we said that a Wingle and a Pelipper are two different guys.
Yes, because
okay.
technically my
So
Wingle
three
might
fucking
not
birds.
make it.
Hatches.
Fuck. All right, so who's back on the squad? Do we go Gara? Do we get Pazuzu in there?
It'll be even funnier when I recap this series, when I'm complaining about fucking Pidgey for the first two gyms. And then I gotta switch it up to Wingles.
We could get our bird. We could get Saucy on the team, but I just don't really care for him, honestly.
Probably,
Let's go
unironically, I was gonna say either Pazuzu or Seamus.
Yeah, the dark type could be cool. But Pazuzu will help us against that next gym. Did I even heal when I came here? Or did I just walk in and fuck right off? Yes, I just walked in.
What is going on here?
What's that?
What did you just do?
I just walked out of the gym and walked right back in. Because I didn't actually heal. Or, excuse me, Pokemon Center. Alright, I'm starting to sweat balls. I'm gonna go run downstairs and grab this extra air conditioner real quick and literally put it in this room right now. Here.
Okay.
Take 5. Pee break. Shit break. Whatever you gotta do.
Shit pee.
Goddamn. Took a minute to get locked in place. It, like,
Not really.
it
It's
fit-
actually one of the fastest breaks you've ever taken.
Really? I couldn't get it to like sit right on the flush of the windowsill, so I still got to tape up around it, make sure buggies can't get in, but I can do that later. All right. Where were we? Damn, it's still hot as fucking here. It's gonna be a minute before that breaks. So there's probably a handful of trainers I can fight right here, right now. Maybe we'll let's put Vengeance in the front. See if maybe we can fight these couple of bird trainers here.
Birds.
Oh, they're not ready to fight again? Really? Still not ready? Is also not ready? None of you guys want to fight? Usually this place is always priming for fighting. Huh, I guess not. Alright. Team Magma it is. I'll check in on my buddies at the daycare, see how they're doing. Good to see you.
Wow, you're actually checking in on your people at the daycare
Smoke
instead of
Monster and
abandoning them
Wilbur.
for generations?
Smoke Monster's leveled up 4 times, Wilbur 3. Glad to hear it. They don't like to play together? That's okay. Let me just double check Pazuzu and make sure it actually says caught at Mount Pier. Yep. It would have been pretty shit if it was like Route 32 or whatever it was. Alright.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That's what I said. So now we need to go find. Ah, I'm gonna need to teach somebody fucking Rock Smash again, alright? God damn it. Is there any other route I can take to get there? I could fly, but oh wait. Mad people can learn Rock Smash, but I don't feel like wasting a spot on a Rock Smash. So let's go. Let's do this. Let's go get a bird. We'll fly to Lavender Town. No, not Lavender. What fucking town is that? Follower?
Holy Cove?
Lava Ridge, excuse me.
Oh.
Because I think that's, I'm pretty sure that's where the magma base is. Nigel, gotta borrow you. Bag. HMs. Fly. Nigel. This is possibly irrelevant. If anything happens to Lady Ham, Nigel would be next in line.
Makes sense.
Because then he would fill in water and he would fill in flying.
Over your low, Ted?
Yeah, I think so. If I didn't have Sauron, it might have been Lotad, because then he would be grass and water at the final form.
Over your Magikarp?
Yes.
Over your other Wingles?
Yeah, so if something happens to Lady Ham, Nigel's in. If something happens to Sauron, I think Saucy would be in. But maybe, what did I even name it?
Yeah, man, that's
Lotad?
fair.
Mirror B. If something happens to Vengeance, I don't know. Maybe Shroomizer? Or the classic, put Gara back in until we find somebody.
Yeah. Gosh, just a placeholder.
I mean, he's handy. He can hang. He can fight. Oh, fuck me.
Not according to Jet. Not according to Chat GPT.
Yeah, it said I should take Linoon off.
It's like, you're an idiot. You're an idiot if you use Lanoon this late in the game.
But, I mean, maybe it kind of did. Maybe these hikers want to go again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the magma base is in this mountain, like where we call Wilbur. Oh, this boulder is shaking in response to the magma end. Oh, yep, there it is. Hell yeah. We're in. Magma hideout. Can I catch anything? This kind of looks like somewhere
what you doing here?
Pokemon would appear.
Colt, get over here.
What?
Get over here.
Bro, is that you
What the
behind
fuck
the
you
rock?
doing here?
I'm here to help.
What do you mean you're here to help?
What do you, what did
You
it
joined
sound
Aqua?
like? No, I heard they stole some shit. Team Magma stole some orbs, and I gotta get them back.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Okay, did you find them yet?
No.
Alright, well then let's go kick their ass.
So you are with Aqua.
No, well, no, because I just beat up Aqua at Mount Pier. That's kind of where I thought you were.
You beat up Aqua?
Yeah, I
Shit.
beat the shit out of them.
Shut up. Come on, let's go.
Okay. Glad we worked that out. Welcome back. Geodude. We do not have a Geodude yet in this run.
I'm stuck by this rock.
And we got him.
Oh, a Geodude.
But see, the thing is, I don't have the capability to trade, so I can't really get a Golem. So let's just name him Rocky. And send him onto the box. Ooh, a Torkoal.
You are something special with your names.
Very generic. I
You're
thought about
definitely
naming
like
him
it's
Shale,
definitely
like the Golem from Dragon Age.
it's definitely like you are playing at the age the game came.
Listen, this is one of
With
the
your-
few
with your
things I
naming.
have that can make me feel like a kid again and like take me back to some nostalgia fun.
I'm gonna name the dog after my dog. I'm gonna name the rat after my cat.
Get fucked.
I'm gonna-
I'll literally eat your ass right now.
I'm gonna name it all after Lord of the Rings characters.
I've only
and what
used
they
one
look
Lord
like
of the
with a
Rings
Y.
character here.
So
In this run? Not Emerald.
around
Glaurung, yeah. Brago was
Sauron.
Gen 1. Oh, fuck me, you're right. Sauron.
you know, your starter.
He's cool. He's badass. You know, Sauron transcends genres.
Uh-huh.
I would like to teach Lady Ham Waterfall, because I think she has higher regular attack. No, special attack is higher. Scratch that. Alright, Magma, let's get it on. Fight time. With me, Athen!
Ah!
To battle! A Puccina? Wow, that's breaking my brain. Because you're right, it's a hyena. Do you know how...
What?
Let me, I can't 100% remember the second part of this, but hyenas are actually not in the canine family. They're fucking
No.
cats.
They're cats.
Yeah. I just learned that semi-recently. Never would have thunk.
I learned that in Blood in the North when we had a hyena pup, or this is what I thought it was called, that they saved and became their kind of like pet.
Yep.
And then Roger, played by Anthony,
Yep.
was like, actually, they're more like cats.
I forget what it is that actually does that. Is it
He was a
like
zookeeper.
their body, like how their body's shaped, like, or is it the behavior thing? I can't remember, like, what puts them in that category.
They're like right in between.
Yeah.
Just call them trans
Jacks.
pet.
I didn't brush my teeth last night. I'm a dirty, disgusting animal.
Oh.
or this morning.
Oh.
Oh, it's been 3 years. Do I want to learn Spite? I don't think so. Because that cuts my health, I think, to take away their PP. Ooh, a Graveler. This will be great XP. It might know Sturdy, though. It might have Sturdy as an ability, and then it might know Self-Destruct. So maybe I shouldn't play games. No, good. Okay. So that's good XP probably right there. 287? Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take that. Yeah, I'm an intruder. Sorry. Magma Grunt. You're not special enough to have a name, loser.
You didn't even put a hood on. All you had to do was put a hood on.
And they never would have suspected me. I just ran in there in my t-shirt and hat. Where's my hat anyway? I can't really wear it with these headphones.
By the way, since you didn't catch the hint, the idea was that I wasn't kidnapped by Aqua. It's that I actually have been working for Aqua the whole time.
Oh, this is tragic.
And I'm helping them to stop magma.
So like you're trying to
You
flood the
vanished
world?
for 2 years. No. No.
You just don't want the Earth to take over everything.
Bro. This
Big fish?
This region is 87% water.
So
I'm
it
gonna
needs
join
more
the team.
land.
I'm gonna join the team that's got the advantage.
Nah. You're mistaken. Your
I'm a
logic...
villain.
Sasuke!
I was a rival from the beginning. What do you mean?
God damn it!
My dad runs the mob.
I thought we were friends. We are, but that doesn't mean I'm not the bad guy still. In fact, it makes me even more the bad guy.
I never claimed to be a good person. I slept with your mom for 2 years while you were gone.
God! Mama Cole,
that's why Hoenn is so covered in water.
That's why it's named Hoenn, because she's busy out here hoeing.
Yeah.
Cricket. I thought it was funny.
No, it was very funny, but it just completely stepped over the fact that I said your mom was so wet that it flooded the nation.
Yes. No, I got that one. I was trying to avoid it. I wanted to skirt past that one and not think about the waterfall coming from my childhood home. Good God.
It's okay. It's okay.
Everywhere.
You said it's all right. You put an electric dog in there, so maybe it'll drown.
Yeah, I gave her a dog and a... Well, listen, if it gets sunny, Castform can turn into the sun-shaped guy and then dry it up.
True. Wing? True.
Nice. Lady Ham's about to get a shit ton of XP from this area. Another ball toy? That's kind of new. I don't really remember Magma using them. But I guess it's ground and psychic. That would have been a cool catch, a ball toy. Would have had to get him in the desert, I believe.
Would have been interesting.
I don't know if I've used a clay doll before. It doesn't fucking matter, because half my Pokemon don't get to their final evolution. It's fucking stupid.
What? No. You got 2 fights in here, by the way.
Oh yeah? So there's an admin.
It's the same 2.
Admin Maxi. Tabitha the dude? Alright, let's actually pop a super power.
All they had to do was make that A and O, and it could have been solved. Tabitha. See, I'm glad that you knew which A I was talking about, because if you said Tobitha...
Well, it could have been a brain fart of Toby. They wanted to name the kid Toby. And... Boy, this is a big hideout. I don't really know. There's a lot of different paths. Sea trainers over there I can go fight. Oh, is it growl what? Alright, Lady Ham, let's get our rollout on. God, it's a real fucking drag. I have to level up another Pokemon. I already had Rhyhorn to 32 also. Like, fuck. He was
Yeah.
coming. He was coming. He was going to be a hitter.
Lady Ham's lower than I thought. he'd be.
38? Yeah.
$39.
Oh, yeah, Rhydon wouldn't have been until 42. That was a good try. It was a good run. Not really. It lasted all of 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Could have been closer to an hour. Time check, 9:02. We're chilling. Max Elixir, love that.
90210.
That was a show, right?
Yeah, it's an area code.
Is it like a California area code? That's what they named the show after?
Yes, and that's what they named. Yes, you're getting it. You're getting it.
Wow.
But what area code is it called?
I don't fucking know. Ooh, it's a zip code. Is it LA? San Diego?
No.
San Francisco.
No,
That's about all I got.
it's Beverly Hills.
Ah!
Because the show is called
Hills!
Beverly Hills 90210.
Well, you can tell I've never watched it. Ooh, another rare candy. Love that. Thank you. I have 2 of those now.
Oh, piece of candy. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Bring it on.
Are those your generic voice lines for maybe a Fusion Frenzy type game?
Oh, yeah. Radical. Keep it up.
Ooh, nice. More trainers. Could be a skating game. Mightyena and no more.
You're on a hot streak.
Thank you. I thought I was doing alright.
This is Team Magma.
And it's hot in here. Yeah. Alright, I do have to be careful about earthquake.
Kilimanjaro.
That's a mountain? Volcano? Volcano that is also a mountain?
Sorry, would it work better if I had said Kilimanjaro?
Yeah, alright, Halo fucking voice line. I used to know his name. What the hell's his name? I think it's Mike. Seems like Mike. I've seen clips of him where like TikTokers or somebody would get him to say a bunch of like random ass voice lines in that voice, like
Yeah.
it'd be like, "I sniffed your underwear," something like stupid like that.
You think that was the inspiration for what is that? CinemaSins?
Yeah, maybe. It's probably up there.
Is that the one where they got the voice like that?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like the inspiration
I
of that voice
is more
was
generic
like
movie trailer.
those old
lines,
school.
kinda
Yeah, I was
like-
gonna say them old school movie trailers. In a world.
Yeah. How many guys do you think are out there doing those voices? It can't all be one guy, right?
Could be. Maybe it was at one point. Maybe it's not anymore.
Yeah.
But I know a lot of voice actors use that as a reference of like, when people go into voice acting, they think it's all in a world.
Yeah.
But really,
Really, it's a lot of anime voice work where you just are the same voice every time.
If you have a calm, soothing voice,
You're in.
you're Matt Mercer. Yeah. I do still think at some point I would like to pursue voice acting, like, truthfully, but I think I'll stick to music for now.
Yeah, I
my,
mean, the fucking voice acting field is, you know, a lot of the work was being able to do video games or anime, cartoons where there's fucking 50 million voices in it. But
Yeah.
now they're going to start tapping into AI voice actors, I'm telling you. Kingdom Come Deliverance already did it, right? Deliverance 2. And they got called out for it because they were bad.
Yeah.
Dead, soulless voices.
Well, that's the thing. It's like you're not really gonna have an AI's not.
It's not going to have that emotion. But like generics, you know, side characters that you're never going to really acknowledge, or characters in filler episodes, they're definitely going to fill in those blanks with a lot.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, rather than paying somebody, you know, $100 to record some voice lines.
Yeah, but what if the character starts out as a very small, minor character?
He blabbed about Groudon! I saw that! Who is Groudon? Hope I don't have to fight him.
You know, because in Newman Swell, Dex was just one of the Lalo 15. And then he became a major character by season 3.
Yeah? You never know. I mean, you could always just change the voice.
He literally was just a background character whose name my brother liked.
Dex. I want to play Dex.
One of 3 characters to survive that game. The other 2, of course, being Mikey.
And Kifo got smoked. Burrows was the big guy. It wasn't Sagi, was it?
Hama.
The monkey?
No. Tama was the Darfellan mother.
Ah. Don't super remember.
It was Danny's second character.
Oh, yeah.
Had 6 kids. They
It's not
all
the one that
died.
killed my squirrel, was it? Never forgive her.
No. You got a squirrel?
That was it was a what was it, the caveman one shot? I had a pet
Oh yes,
something,
yes.
right? I thought it was
you
a
know, it's
squirrel.
not that character. Yes, but no, that sounds right. Beer sheet mouth.
Sheet.
Horse.
I am
Here.
sheet. D&D's stupid. Just do whatever the hell you want. Oh, it's Tabitha. I didn't realize it was her. I mean him.
Hey, you're at the fight.
Okay.
You're at a fight. Here we go. I don't know what the order of your mons are.
Should be in pretty good shape. I can check it in a second.
Lady Ham's up front.
Yep, Lady Ham's in front. Separate. Second is Devin.
Devin.
Devin. Sauron, Vengeance, Rikishi, Pazuzu. I really want to get Brick Break for Rikishi instead of Vital Throw. Maybe I should have kept Arm Thrust. Foolish. Yep, that's why. We can take one more crack, I think. Did I flinch? Hurt myself again. Alright, Rikishi, let's go ahead and get you out of there. Oh, he used what? Roar? Alright, Lady Ham. Back in. Back into the fray. Sleuth. There's another hard to spell word. Everybody gets XP. Let's go.
Herba.
Zubat. Everybody get up. Blurred lines! Is that Robin Thicke? I think his last name's actually
Yeah, it
Thicke.
is. Yeah, it is. And a camera up for the finish. I think Lady Ham could take that. Man, Darrow didn't
I'm
even
still
get to
using
do
rollout
like a real fight.
Yeah,
He just
yeah.
did it.
Hey, it is what it is. That's the luck of the draw sometimes. I left him out there against a special attacker while he has low special defense. Foolish. He was a lesson learned. He really was. He didn't even have low health or anything. Just got bodied. Let's see. Do I need to use any heals? Yeah, we should probably heal up Rikishi.
Good job. Good job against Tabata.
Thank you. We got Pazuzu up to 27. Not enough to hang on his own against these guys still, though. There he is. Alright. Who should we start off with for this fight? Yeah, Lady Ham
Probably the
sounds
same
good.
order.
Oh,
So there's
shit!
no reason to
Look who that is! Groudon!
Too bad you already caught something in his base, huh?
Yeah, it is. I don't think I fight him now, though, right?
No, I don't think so either. Right now, that's also just a statue. It's not even him.
Oh, shit.
Oh, there it
There
is.
he goes. He can fly. Down, 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 down. Listen to this music going. Starting off with Mightyna. Ooh, level 37. Alright, we got a fight on our hands, boys. Swagger. Alright. I'm not gonna play games with this for too long. If I hit myself, I'm out of here. Nice, well done. Huge. Oh, it was a crit? Let's fucking go. Good job, Lady Ham. Great work. Pazuzu 28, love to see it.
You're doing Hammond well.
Do we decide they're lovers or siblings?
Or father-daughter.
I'm gonna go
I
siblings.
like Mr. Mrs.
Lady Ham. She is the lady. Hi, Gara. Hello. Come here, kitty. It's crazy that Electro doesn't learn Thunderbolt naturally. I learned that last session. Have to be taught. Have to teach it using a TM. Oh, he's healing? Alright, that's fine. No big deal. Nice. Great work. Little level discrepancy here, but so far so good. Another super potion? Really, bro? Come on. Be dramatic. Alright, Vengeance. All you gotta do is hit him and this fight's over. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Crobat down. 29. Love to see it. Camera up next. Let's get the hell out of there.
Oh, the fight. When you said the fight, you meant with the Crobat. I thought you meant the whole fight. I was like, there's
no. Just the
way
Crobat, just the Crobat.
that Maxie, leader of Team Magma,
Only
is
had
working
2
with
Pokemon.
2 mons.
No.
Like, well, yeah, I gotta save 4 spots for Groudon.
That would be crazy if, like, bigger Pokemon like that actually occupied 2 spots on your team. Like, the card game, if you use, like, EX, and your opponent takes it out, it counts as 2.
I do know that. I know that. Thanks, Pocket TCG.
I gotta open my packs today. I don't think I opened yesterday either. I'm fucking around.
I haven't opened in a while. Especially because they keep adding sets so fast.
Yeah, it's just too much, man. Calm down.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, man.
Oh, that was it. So he had Mighty Ina, Crobat, Camera Up. That was it.
Yeah.
I feel like at least one more would have been good.
It's alright. This isn't the last time you're gonna see him.
On escape rope. Let's go. I could use that right now to just get out of here. But maybe there's more cool stuff farther in.
Like that.
Wow, really? The last step? What's it gonna be? Geodude. Geodude.
Geodude.
Just a little bit easy XP. Don't mind if I do.
Lady Ham. There she is.
Torkoal. Torkoal was...
I mean, not for nothing, but of the 5 deaths you've achieved in this second attempt,
Yep.
only one of them has been against an actual, like, fight that matters.
Yeah, they've just been, like, just tragic plays. Like, just, you know? A while, trainer's Pokemon just had a strong move and took me. They've like, all been basically one-shots, too.
You also kicked that bird accidentally, but other than that, like... that one counts. It was on the team. That you beat the shit out of that bird so hard that you lost a spot on your roster for 3 fights.
For 3 fights? Oops. Listen, mistakes happen, okay? It wasn't on purpose.
I could have made you sacrifice him in an actual battle. Could have did that.
Would have been dramatic flair. I think I'm gonna go ahead and use the escape rope, because I don't know how to get out of here.
Escape rope. Escape. Crazy. Is it spelled exactly like the same word, escape?
Fast forward a little bit, because I'm in deep. Down, maybe? Geodude. Die, Geodude. Is this the out? Nope, not quite. Okay, still in. Jesus. Love to see that, Devin. Oh, yeah, right. I think I'm going back farther in. Alright. Yeah, we're escape roping. Let's get out of here. There's too many twists and turns to this cave. I think I have like 13 escape ropes anyway, right?
Yo,
Actually,
you think
13.
you have a hard time navigating Pokemon? Wait till you start getting to some of the serious spots in fucking Expedition 33.
I'm already feeling it, because there's no like mission marker that I see. It's just, hey, here's your clue, figure it out. And then
the collector and me keeps going through all the side routes. I'm like, that must be the way I have to go.
I'm also
And
running
then I
into
try
a
to move
problem
away.
where when you, after a combat, like, I'm not facing the direction I was when I started the fight.
That does happen sometimes.
And then I'm like disoriented, and I'm like, wait, was I going this way or was I going this way? And every path looks the fucking same.
You think every path looks the same now.
It gets
Wait
worse.
till you get to like the open fields. where it's like there aren't like routes. There's
Yeah.
just a wall of walk.
A wall of walk. Love it. Alright, back to Mallville. The hell's Amanda texting me? Probably a picture of the weather. She's convinced it's gonna rain horribly.
It does say thunders, but it's only for like an hour. Well, actually, it might be worse for you. Because I looked at the map real quick and it kind of just like brushed past us over here.
Yeah, I feel like usually it hits me first, though.
Yeah, normally rain tends to go we.
What am I doing? I'm being dramatic. I want to see if these other trainers are ready to fight again.
What are you doing?
Well, see, I know that there's a pile of trainers out here, and none of them have wanted a rematch in a while.
I guess you might as well just go fight May.
Yeah, that's where I'm gonna head next, I guess. I'll just do one quick pass through here. Nice, this guy was ready. Da 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 da. Magneton, let's go. 31, easy. Light work.
Not guitarist Dalton.
Destroys my whole team. What the fuck?
That would be devastating.
If I lost everybody to a random trainer, oh my god.
I'd be like, nah. Go to the Poke Center. You got enough backup. Just replace the whole team.
Run it back.
You're not leaving. You're not losing into your Emerald at like that. You've
Yeah,
got
we're in deep enough that we could run another team if we had to. I mean, technically I would have lost, but like there are enough mons.
You
to
have
replace.
19 extra mons.
Yeah, I would have to train them back up and form a second squad.
Yeah. Just don't black out. If you could lose 5 members.
Yeah,
Just don't black
yeah,
out, you
that's
know?
true. Oh, nice job, Rikishi.
You've only blacked out twice in this entire Great Nuzlocke so far, and one of them was against me.
Listen, I wasn't.
And to be
expecting
fair,
you
you went up against me with 3.
Yeah, because like each Elite Four freaking took one of my guys with it, and it felt like
Lorelei took 2,
that
and
was the
Lance
ice
took
one?
1. Yeah. So Bruno and Agatha didn't take any, and you fought 4 apiece. And you fought Lance with 4, and you lost Ghidorah. And then, yeah.
There we go. I knew they'd be ready for a rematch soon enough. Come on, you suckers.
Man, yeah, it is interesting to say the least. To
Love
look at
that.
the
Look at
well,
all the
look at the
deaths
death-
and, yeah.
the death box numbers, because
I had a pretty good round in Gen 2, right?
here's the thing:
It's light.
Gen 1 you lost 13,
Yep.
Gen 2 you lost 9.
It was 9 still? Wow.
Yeah. Gen 3
Well,
you're
least
at
6.
15.
I'm at
You're at
15
15,
already.
but on run 2 you're only at 5.
Well, I lost run 1, so.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. So like technically you lost 10 in run 1.
Yeah. Well, that
Which
was a
still
death.
means that
was
was
a
still
loss.
more. I mean, that was still more than Gen 2. But
Yeah, that one hurt. That one hurt.
but also technically, if this is considered your main run of the, obviously we're
Got on
combining
all
both
5.
anyway. We're counting it all as one big story, but like you're only at 5 right now. But there is still
There's still a good bit to go. There's 2 gyms, the Elite Four.
14 more fights.
Wow.
Although the next rival fight is the last rival fight.
I know we got Wally once more.
Yes.
Is the Steven fight on that list? Does he count?
Yes.
He's after the Elite Four, though, no?
He is.
Yeah, tough.
Remember when we found Steven's dad?
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
I was like, Mr. Stone, like Steven stuff?
Did you put that together on this run, or you knew that already?
Yeah, I put it together as I was watching it in real time. I was like, Stone? You're like, is that Steven's last name? And I was like, yes. He's the rock guy. Round, whatever his type is.
Yeah, I think Steven's got steals.
No, I think he's
Oh,
rock.
Jesus Christ, I looked away.
He's rock type.
I
Or rock folk.
disagree.
That's what he's classified as.
We got a date for Kings Road? Yeah.
Soon. Let's find out.
I saw something came across my feed to pre-register for it. It is a free game? Or am I making that up?
It's probably free on mobile.
Free on mobile, buy it on... Is it
End
Switch?
early access and launch worldwide on May
May 20 what?
21st.
21st? Oh, wow, so close.
Yeah, that's what I said. It was like soon.
Soon, my dogs of war. Did you like the
Ant's
scary
in
movies?
his
Did you watch
30s.
them growing up?
They were fine.
2 was my favorite. We were just bullshitting eating dinner last night. Hulu finally booted me. It's my parents' account. Or my mom, Kimmy, I think, split it. But it finally is like, oh, you have to be in the same household. And so now, like, every time I go to log in, it wants a code. And I'm like, get fucked. You're stupid. I'm gonna delete all of you.
That's why you get Disney Plus with Hulu.
Yeah, there's an idea. But
Then you just have it. It's just part of the same bundle.
so we ended up going to Peacock. We got that through me and his sister, and
Ew.
it had Scary Movie 2 on it. So I was like, "Ooh, Scary Movie 2! This is great."
I've never even
So we
once
watched,
considered
like, the first
Peacock.
20 minutes of it. Well, it's got the wrestling pay-per-views, so
Oh, that's fair.
I need it. I got to have it.
I need it.
There's just too many now. Like Peacock, Paramount,
I
HBO,
think the ones that
Hulu,
matter-
Disney. Like
The ones that matter are Netflix, Hulu, HBO, Disney Plus, Amazon.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking forgetting about Prime.
Those are the 5 I would suggest. And Hulu comes with Disney Plus if you get the bundle. I think Netflix and HBO are making a deal.
Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you, it's gonna come full circle. All the streaming services are gonna band together, and it's
be
gonna be
bundled
cable all
anyway.
over again. Yeah.
Yeah, except you get to pick and choose everything. You know, instead of having to like scroll through channels, then just like
Yeah.
watch whatever's on.
Watch whatever happens to be on at that time.
Yeah. That's the big difference. And I know that like cable sells like on demand but it had to have previously aired for that to exist.
Yeah.
Whereas like Last of Us drops and it's like, oh man, I can just put this on
Watch
right now.
it when you are ready. Yeah.
You know? Andor season 2 came out. It's done already because they dropped 3 episodes a week
It's huge.
for 4 weeks. It's like,
Yeah, the flexibility is nice.
especially some shows, they're like, yeah, here's all of it.
Have fun. Netflix started to break them up, at least in like chunks. They're doing part 1, part 2 for a lot of things now. A lot of the Netflix
Yeah, but I think that's
originals.
just because the way that television is filmed now, it's like at
It's at what?
so like it's at like movie level, so they're
Yeah.
like they're not finished with back halves of stuff. And they're like, well, people are gonna give them something.
Yeah, they're getting a bigger and bigger budget, so now it's taking like 4 years for something to come out.
Dude, Night of the Seven Kingdoms got pushed back to 2026,
Damn.
but they said winter, so it's gonna be like January, February. Still,
Or November to December.
maybe, but they said 2026 on the tag, so I'm assuming January.
Yeah.
Just me.
Nice. Both these guys wanted to fight again.
Assuming House of the Dragon.
What you doing, Gara? Strings are not cat toys or cat food. Why do you love to eat string? You stupid, stupid cat.
I've got no strings. Hold me down.
If I lose to a random Magneton, I'll fucking wig out.
Magneton is one of your kryptonites, and
It is. It wiped out 4 or 5 mons in that first run.
it wiped out fucking 6.
It was all 6. The Magneton clean sweep my team. Oh my
Yeah.
god. That's awful. I'm so mad that happened. I didn't even get to Manectric.
And the only reason Glaurung died this gen was because you sacrificed him unnecessarily.
Yeah, probably.
No, like actually, like you said it live. You were like, I
I was playing it safe. I was too pussy. I didn't want anything to happen to Rikishi because I thought if Rikishi went down, I was fucked.
well, Rikishi has been a staple so far. It's gonna be pretty sad when he loses next. you know?
Oh god. I gotta make sure he doesn't even
Right
remotely
now,
come out to the
Unironically,
twins there.
I think Sauron, Rikishi, and Lady Ham are like your 3.
Yeah, that feels pretty
I
accurate.
think if any of them drop at this point,
It's gonna hurt.
It's tragic.
Yeah.
Everyone else is like, oh, that sucks, but like even Devin.
Devin's not
kinda
far.
like-
Devin's probably next.
Devin came in around Norman.
After Flannery, right? Yeah.
Yeah. And then going into your box, you have no reason to grab Jacinto at any point.
I don't think so. There's no void
Um,
that it would fill.
Seamus, you're probably just gonna keep for the sake of not wanting to lose
Keep
him.
safe.
Why do I have Seamus in here twice?
Oh wait, no, I wanted to fight actually. I wanted to get that question wrong. Oh, I have to get them right? Okay. I thought I would battle if I got it wrong. Okay. One of these Pokemon is not found on Route 110. Where is Route 110? Fuck. Alright. I'm trying now. Hold on, let's lock the fuck in. Mechadol 1 quiz. One of these Pokemon does not use Leech Life. Which one is it? Dustox. Okay, we knew that. Which of these Pokemon was chasing Professor Birch? Was it Poochie? It wasn't a Poochie? Was it a Zigzagoon?
I thought it was Luciano.
I thought it was too. Maybe it is in Ruby and Sapphire. And that's what
Oh,
I'm
maybe.
thinking of. One of these is not water type. It's a Zuril. A Zuril's normal until it turns into Meryl. Who did Aqua use in Petalburg Forest? Pucciana, Zubat, or Carvana? Pretty sure it was Pucciana. Right? Yeah.
Luna.
Matters of money. NUZLOCKE quiz. Sell 1 Great Ball and buy 1 potion. How much remains? I don't fucking know. I think it's an
Hold
even
on,
number.
do the math.
I don't know how much a Great Ball costs. A Great Ball is 600. How much is a potion? I don't know how much those things cost.
It starts you over?
Yeah, it starts me back at the fucking beginning. I guess it was a Zigzagoon in this one. Matters of money. NUZLOCKE quiz. Which costs more, Harbor Mail or Burn Heel? Probably a Burn Heel, right? Yeah. Pretty sure the mails only cost like 50 or 100. In Seashore House, were there more men or women? Where the fuck's the Seashore House? Oh my god. This is bullshit! Alright. Who's not a water type? Azurill. Pissing me off now.
Oh, I'm sorry, you're a fake fan.
Who did Wally borrow? Zigzagoon. There's a level 7 Zigzagoon. Which costs more, Harbor Mail or Burn Heel? We knew this one. It's a Burn Heel. In Laveridge Town, were there more elderly men or elderly women? Jesus Christ. I don't count the fucking people. Thank God it was men. Who the fuck counts people in the goddamn towns?
I'm sorry, you're a fake fan.
Why would anybody know that?
Well, how many of them you have to duel? Duel?
Fight.
Fight.
In Four Tree City, how many tree houses were there? I'm pretty sure there's 4 across the top and 3 across the bottom. Fuck, it's 3 and 3 then.
There's definitely 4 up top.
Is there 4 down below too? I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure I watched you walk past 4.
Okay, but now I can just go straight this way.
Because you already collected
Cycling
the
Road,
other
how many triathletes were there? Those are only the ones I battle? Because there's one I don't fight. There's that one, 2, then you go straight down, you get to the one going in a circle, 3. There's a second guy in that area, 4. Then you go down, 5. You fight that one. Is there one in that up path? Is it 6? No? Fuck. Thought I had him. Who's not found on 110? I don't even know where the fuck 110 is. That's it. Am I being dramatic? 7. It's 8? Fuck! This is ridiculous! That was a different question. It was the,
Oh, the triathlete one?
Yeah. In Slateport's fan club, how many Pokemon were there? There's one sitting next to him. It's 3. And then I thought there was 2 running around. Trickmaster's a genius. No, Trickmaster's an asshole. Yeah, I am ignoring you. Fuck you. I'm leaving. TM12. TM12. Is that Swagger? What could 12 be? Taunt.
Ah!
So I've learned that Shuppet actually doesn't learn Shadow Ball by leveling up, so I will have to teach it Shadow Ball if I want it to have Shadow Ball. So if he's gonna get used, we definitely need it. Definitely need Shadow Ball. Fuck you, I'm out of here. Random Wingle. Fuck you. Alright. So we have the rival fight. We have... I think I'll hold off on doing the boat. There's still the boat out in the water area, but you need dive to really explore the whole thing, so I kind of want to wait till that.
You have the rival fight. You have one other fight. Have the gym.
One other fight. What could the one other fight be? Oh, there's another. Yeah, there's another. There's an aqua base, right? In Lily Cove. I didn't catch anything in Route 106 still. Route 106, we encountered a tentacool and did not catch anything. And I don't
Right,
think I
because
did
you were trying to
107.
save it for a rod.
Yeah. And I didn't. I think 107 is still fair.
You didn't catch the tentacle? Oh no, you caught it somewhere else.
107, 108. I might have to review that before we go back down there. But we have some potential water catches still. Basically the point of that. Alright, who should I start the rival fight with?
Question.
Let's start.
Again,
with
it is the, according to this anyway, it's the last rival.
Yeah.
So
So she's gonna have leveled up things. Probably Blazekin by now. Maybe so what'd she have before? She had Combuskin, Lombre, maybe a Pelipper.
Wingle.
I don't remember. There she is. We knew she was here. Alright, Amanda. No, I'm not shopping.
Amanda.
Alright, let's fight. Hello, Gar. He's sitting on a little chair behind me. She has 4. Tropius to start. Let's go. Did she have him last time? I think so, actually.
Probably.
So it wasn't a Pelipper then, it was Tropius.
I mean, I saw you fight a Pelipper.
Yeah. Maybe it was just another
I
one.
just watched it last night.
It'd be so weird if she has Tropius and Pelipper. Maybe she switched. Maybe she subbed out Pelipper for Tropius.
Maybe.
No, Pelipper, sure enough. Yeah. She has them both. Yep. Here comes Pelipper. So it's Pelipper. Do you think she has Ludicolo yet? It could be a Lombre still. Did she find a Water Stone? Da, 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 Only a Combuskin still? You didn't get to Blazekin? May, come on. What are you doing, May? Come on. You gotta be better than that, lady. You fucking amateur. Bet May would have lost more than 5 months. And the Ludicolo for the
Well,
finish.
death only matters to you, so.
Yeah, it's...
Technically speaking, I mean, you've beaten her enough times that.
Ludicolo used sheer freeze. It's a one-hit KO. Ah!
What?
No, but imagine. Dude, that would be tragic. I know, I heard my scream.
Yeah.
That's fine.
That's the thing, is that it cuts out when you actually do it, so I don't hear the scream till the stream.
It's awesome. It's a Discord.
Sometimes you laugh too loud. And it just vanishes.
She's going back home.
Yeah, she's like, you've killed all of my Pokemon. Does it not feel like that's something that... Does that not feel like something Amanda would do, where she would just be like, alright, I'm done.
I'm done. I'm going home. Nah, she was when we went on vacation, she was aggressive about playing the different games. Darts, we were kind of trash, so she checked out on that one a couple times. But I whooped her ass in almost every game of pool. But she kept coming back for more.
That's because you played me once.
Yeah, she was getting the better of me in ping pong though.
Oh yeah, no, that's fair. I don't know what it is about ping pong. I can't
Yeah.
figure out the strength behind the hit.
Yeah, I kept overdoing it.
Yeah, it's just like I don't know. Like my subconscious would be like, it's got to come from playing like Wii sports or something, where it's just like
Wii
just
tennis
fucking
and just
swing.
yeeting that shit.
Yeah, or like, um, something from like childhood. I don't know, some sport of some kind.
You didn't play sports.
I took gym class.
Badminton, probably.
Badminton, yeah, that was one where it's like you have to fucking hit it.
You had to yank that shit, yeah.
It's like, because sometimes that would just go straight up. Like, ah, shit.
Alright, let's clean up our bag a little bit.
Curse you, shuttlecock.
Don't need that, don't need that. Black glasses, we'll hang on to those still, I think. The thunderstone will hang on to. Smoke ball. We can get rid of the nuggets.
What did you call me?
You heard me. We can get rid of the X. Oh! Don't wanna. Actually, we can sell the max revive because if somebody dies, they die. So I'm never gonna use that. Revival herb, I'm never gonna use that. Who should I use the zinc on? You know what? I should use it on Shuppet because he's probably gonna go up against Ghost and Psychics that have high special attack.
In theory.
Oh, you know what? Let me actually buy some of them hyper potions. Let me get like 10 of those. What does this person got? Nice. Balls. Let me get like 25 great ultra balls. Think anybody sells TMs in this shop area? Speed, don't care about that. Protein, calcium, carbons, and that stuff. We might care about that later on. Here we go. That's protect. Prevents status abnormality. Here we go. Powerful fire attack that may burn the foe. That's Fire Blast. That's Thunder. No, 25. That is Thunderbolt. Is this Blizzard? Probably not. That's Hyper Beam. It is Blizzard. Give that to Lady Ham for now, but I think I'll sub it out for Ice Beam when the time comes. Just for the better accuracy. Alright, we have a solution for dragons. That's what we didn't really have yet. And honestly, I might teach Sauron Dragon Claw. Maybe in place of Fury Cutter.
Okay.
Is fucking Brick Break not a TM in this game? I'd really love to get that for Rikishi.
I can't believe that you had 2 water types on your champion team.
Yeah, and Johto, right? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go for the next Aqua battle.
Yes.
9:51. We got an hour. So we'll go aqua. We'll go aqua.
And then you have the gym.
Yeah, but I think we might go back to the boat area first. Oh, he fucking kidnapped a submarine?
What do you mean kidnapped a submarine?
Yeah, he stole a submarine. Hey, you think, this has got to count as a new area, right?
I don't know.
Let me go out and go back in, just to make sure. Lily Cove, Aqua Hideout. There's no grass in here, but maybe I can catch a water type. Nope.
Well, you counted the magma hideout, right?
The Magma Hideout was a cave, so there was Geodudes, Torkoals, all sorts of shit popping up. Looks like this water is inactive. There's nothing in it. Nope. Maybe one more. Nope. Oh. Alright, where would... Oh, Lily Cove, that counts as a... let's get the Super Rod first before we start fucking around with it. So we could get Whelmer, maybe. Lord would be cool. But it's all only if something tragic happens to Lady Ham. Lady Ham, I think, has earned her spot.
Yeah. You have a lot of backup for Lady Ham. You got Grigori, you got Paul, you got Mirror B, Leviathan,
Yep.
Nigel.
Yeah, water types are covered. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. And it would probably have to be Nigel first, just to get the flying type back in.
Yeah, because you'd
Give
have to
us that
spend a lot of time
convenience.
to like leveling Grigori and in particular.
Submarine. That's gonna be Slateport. That's right. And he's probably back. Oh, there we go. First try. Captain Stern. Yes, indeed. We intend to move ahead with our exploration. Hey, it's those two traveling trainers. The
Oh yeah,
regular
them.
guys. Okay, goodbye. An underwater cavern on Route 28. Sick. Oh. Okay, Team Aqua getting involved. Wonder who could be in Route 128.
Hmm.
It came from inside. From the harbor. The submarine! Why would you tell me where your hideout is? I mean, I already knew, but the point stands.
Hey. It is also crazy to me that they just jump in the water.
They just jump, yeah. So they swam and went in from the bottom of the sun? How did they even get in?
I keep forgetting that you keep swapping to Nigel just for Fly.
Yeah,
Like-
and then you're like, what the hell is he doing there?
I'm like, what the fuck is this team right now?
Yeah, it's a pretty impractical method of doing it, but he just hasn't earned a spot.
I mean, just the
It's
fact that
not
Rikishi has Surf is like
hilarious.
already just like bizarre.
Rikishi's my surfer.
It's just the pose he's in, you know.
It looks like he's surfing already. Where do you think I get the super rod? You think it's this town or the next one? Oh, thanks.
He just handed it to you? Oh.
Just gave me TM44. No, not the super rod. I think he.
That would have been crazy. I
think
was
he
just like,
gave
I
me
think it's
TM
this
for
guy,
rest.
actually.
try for fishing in here?
Sure.
Nothing. All right, here we go. Aqua hideout. Fights on. Done and dusted. Thank you for coming.
You would think Team Aqua would use more water types.
Yeah, they've been having a lot of Puchianas. Puchaina. Not a Puchaina.
Not a Puchaina. So you say it with a little bit of an accent, then all of a sudden it makes sense. Puchaina.
Guy on this level. At least Team Aqua doesn't have a freaking wild Pokemon popping up every 5 seconds. Oh, it's got teleporters though. Okay. Leaf Blade is just so huge. Alright, Leaf Blade, Blaze Kick, or Muddy Water. Which move's the coolest? I think I'd actually...
What were they?
Leaf Blade, Blaze Kick, and Muddy Water. The 3, like, signature moves of these guys.
Blaze Kick.
Yeah, Blaze Kick's pretty badass, but I feel like Leaf Blade is just so clutch. You don't really get a lot of, like... nice hard-hitting grass moves, except for like the Giga Drains, the Solar Beams. There's nothing like physical, like crack, you know?
Right.
Except for Leaf Blade. But Blaze Kick is sweet too. It's that spinning fire foot and then whack!
Right in the jaw.
Muddy Water is cool for double battles because it works like surf. Why does it look like I'm fighting in the water? I'm standing on a solid platform. You know, I think Pazuzu's actually going to be in the fight against this next gen.
Whoa.
I'm just thinking about, like, it's a Psychic gym. I don't really have any answers for that. I'm sure we could get a dark move, but... I'd have to train up Seamus. Then I'm putting him in harm's way. Must keep the dog safe. Gara snoozing behind
Not a
me.
dog.
Alright, look at it though. Mighty Hina is clearly a dog, even if his name is inspired by a hyena.
Hyena either. It's a fucking Pokemon.
Shut up. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna go left, 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 left. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what's in here? I guarantee you one of these is a fucking Electrode! Yep. Alright, here we go. Oh god, I'm having PTSD. They are probably faster than me, but out of pure spite, I need to know what happens here. I'm not looking. Nice, we're fine. a nugget. Alright, so 2 of these are probably items, and 2 of them are Pokemon. Master Ball, huge. I'm petty. I'm petty. I'm petty. Call me Tom Petty, because I need to kill this Electrode. I was going to move on with my day and leave it alone. But I changed my mind.
Fair.
And it's going to use Self-Destruct again. No Screech. Screech! Had to be done. Alright, let's just top Devin back off. We're gonna keep running Sauron at the head of the team. Would love to get Pazuzu closer to 40 by the time we get to that next gym. Oh, fuck me. Oh, okay, this is just bullshit. This is just a loop. That's the loop for the Master Ball, basically, is what that place is. So let's go back into this portal. Okay, got a trainer. Remember, if you're finding enemies, you're going the right way. Video game 101.
Not always.
Pretty close to it.
Not recently. Because now that things are a little more open world,
yeah, and enemies could respawn.
well, all enemies can respawn, but also enemies can,
Just be a dead-end path.
yeah, look, they'll be protecting like an item or something.
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, so there's a teleporter there, there's a teleporter there. Let's go this one. Okay. Nothing left but to KO a pesky meddler. You ain't KOing me, boy. You Aquas ain't got shit. Zubat, I ain't even scared. One-shotted by Aerial Ace. Let's fucking go. Oh, he was just to stall me, so that means they're gonna get away. I am a little confused about where I am, yes. You played Doom yet? Or care to play it?
No, I heard bad things about it.
Really? Tragic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't really looked at any reviews or anything.
I'm also so hyper-focused on one particular game.
Yeah, baby! That 33 jam! What was the last single-player game you sat and cranked through? Was it Outlaws?
Outlaws, yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's been a few months at least by now, right?
Yeah, I'm still waiting on the final DLC.
Did you play each DLC as they came out, or are you waiting for them to...
I happened to not start the game until the first DLC
Oh, yeah.
was already out, so
So you did the first DLC already.
yeah.
Borderlands 4 release date got moved up 2 weeks.
I saw that.
That doesn't usually happen. You don't usually hear a game come out earlier.
True.
Is this an admin? Yeah, he looks pretty different. Aqua admin Matt. Is that
That's it. That's
Matthew,
the fight.
prodigal son?
No, that's the
Oh,
fight.
so I don't fight Archie in here?
No. You fight Matt.
Good old Matt. That sure looks like it says TV when it's cut off a little bit. Till I lean back and you see the full X. Alright, Sauron's confused. Don't think we're too worried about that. We should get this hit off. Come on, Sauron. No confusion, no confusion. Let's go. I believe the higher your friendship is, the less chance of hurting yourself.
Interesting.
I could have that wrong, but...
Yeah, wait till you fight an enemy in 33 that hits you with charm. Oh my god.
No way. Do they have something like that?
Especially if you have, especially if you have like a really character.
I fought.
They'll fucking swipe your team out in fucking 2 hits.
That's crazy. I fought a like a big like flowery looking thing that ate 2 of my fucking guys.
Oh yeah.
That bastard. I tried to dodge that instead of parry, and I didn't get the timing for it down. Great work, team. Alright. Matt's down. Goodbye, loser.
Great. Now.
Alright, so Lily Kobe's
you're
done.
ready. You're ready. You're ready
to
for
head to the gym fight, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
You've done all the required fights leading up to it.
So we have a water to surf across. I will probably switch to Electrode. Try to get Vengeance leveled up while we cross the water. I'm actually going to run back to the shop here right now and get some special attack boosters to try to power up Shuppet a little more. Because, like I said, the more the more I think about that psychic fight, the more I think we might actually have a problem.
You have 1 hour.
Yep.
A little less, but yes.
Special attack. I can get 12 of them. Let's get 5. And let's give them all to Pazuzu, whose special attack is only 50 right now. So let's give him all 5 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can count. Thank you. Let's see what that got him up to. Oops. Wrong button. That got him up to 54 special attack, okay? I'm a pussy. I'm gonna spam 5 more. I think you can only do like 10 of those to each Pokemon. This is what we saved our money for. Nope, okay. So 9 maxed them out. Let's give the other one to Vengeance. Alright, we're gonna heal. We're gonna take a quick pee break, and then we're gonna sail over to Moss Deep. Let's fucking do this. Sail! No sign of rain out by you yet, huh?
No, like I said, it's between 11 and 12.
Yeah, mine's. I'm looking sunny here. We're looking good. According to my computer, rain starting in about 2 hours. A bit of a drag. It's gonna rain literally while I'm at the fucking park. Oh, that's Fishkill. How do I change? I want my address. Nearest rain is 57 miles away. Little rain tonight, but it's supposed to be good for me, and yeah, until like 8 o'clock tonight. Nice. Okay. We are going to lead off with... Let's actually keep Sauron in the front until we can hopefully try to catch something in the water here. I would like to get out of the bounds of Lily Cove before we encounter something. Nice. Route 124. We made it. So, when we get the Super Rod, we can still do... We can do the route between Mauville and Verdanturf. We can still catch something there. I specifically avoided the grass. We can do Route 106 right above Dewford. Ooh, a Gyarados? Nice. We haven't seen a Gyarados yet, I don't think. And we can do, hopefully, something in Lily Cove. With the Super Rod, that really probably gives us... Well, maybe a Carvana. We could get a Sharpedo.
What a crazy sentence.
What? Maybe a Carvana, we could get a Sharpedo?
Yeah, it was like your mind switched immediately. Like mid-sentence, you're just like, I don't...
Those would be cool options. I wanted to try to get a Corpfish by Mauville. I think that would be cool. That's an out of the box pick, but Lady Ham has earned her spot. Like, unless something tragic happens to the lady, these other water types would not get a shot on the team. This is somewhere I can use dive. Hello, Pokemon? Anybody? that was weird. It was a long time to swim around and not encounter something. Okay, a Wingull. No dice. Joseph Game 45. Thank you for the follow. I don't know why that didn't pop up on my computer, but it popped up on my phone. Random trainer. I want to get our catch first. Come on, who's out here? Somebody's out here. Give me something. Bro, what the fuck? Should I go fishing? We got a bite. Second bite. Going for a third bite? Let's go. What could it be? Magikarp! Boo! Okay, that's a dupe. That's 2. Tentacool, that's 3. Sucks to suck. Do I need an extra Tentacool? I don't. Alright, let's get Vengeance back at the front. Route 120... 23, I think we're at, was a bust. There is a trainer up here I want to fight. Pelipper. Level 25. That's cute. Wow, Pelipper's faster? No, he's using Protect, that's why. Let's try again. Spark, there we go, let's see it. Done and dusted. Thank you for coming. Do I want Vengeance to learn Rollout? Yes, I think I do. As a matter of Perfect. Let's get rid of Sonic Boom. I like the fear of leaving self-destruct there. It's dramatic tension. Didn't I see a trainer up here? No, I saw those two. There you are. Dun, 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 dun. Garbody is a stupid cat. Alright, we're not going to use Spark because we don't want to be poisoned by the tentacles, so we are going to try to just zap him to death. And a Wingle. Alright, 10-18. Come on, we gotta get this gym. We gotta get this gym this sesh. Let's start pressing across
Yeah,
this water
you will.
here. Oh, little patch of land. Any point to this? What is this? Who is this guy? I'm the diving treasure hunter. Oh, okay. I wonder if that's... You think that's how I get... Oh, Route 124. This is a new route. So let's actually put Sauron back in the front. And we're back in Moss Deep. Route 124. Water. It's a tentacle. Boo. So we will just run. Let's go fishing. Nope, wrong button. Nothing. Random trainer. Let's go ahead and beat his ass real quick. I think by the next game, I'm going to get like maybe a whiteboard or something to hang up in the room so I can check off like each route. I'll write out the routes
It's not a bad move.
just to make sure I don't do another party foul anywhere. Oh, this guy's got a Whalmer, but I can't see a Whalmer. Nice. Yeah, I know Wilmer's got a lot of health, but we still got him. Oh, Wilmer. Prepare to get smoked. Pazuzu to 36. Special attack up to 61. I think that's enough to let him lead our charge against the gym. At least fight the build-up trainers. This is a big freaking ocean. Come on, Route 24, give me something. Usually I have too many Pokemon showing up. Now we're getting nothing. Not even a nibble.
They're afraid that you're gonna catch them in a spot you're not supposed to.
They're trying to help me. Tentacool. Level 6. Bust. Alright, that's 2. Come on, one more chance at Route 124. It's a Wingull! Trash. No dice. Alright.
AKA the rats of the sky.
The bats of this guy? No, that would be zoo.
Rats.
Oh,
Rats.
rats. Like Ratatouille? Alright, we found Moss Deep. We can... There's some water off the sides. We can probably go surfing still. Do I want my Pokemon to learn Dynamic Punch? It would have to be Rikishi. What does Dynamic Punch do? Is that the one that could confuse, or... Only 50 accuracy? No, I think we're good. Yeah, we'll skip that.
I can get a response to my Twande.
He's probably busy.
Yes.
Out with the brandy wine, I would imagine.
10:30 in the morning on a
That
Saturday.
Or sleeping in. All right. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm stupid. I didn't even teach him Shadow Ball yet. I just ran into the gym. Okay. Let's calm down and not do that. Let's get Sauron back in there. Prison does nothing to me. Thank you. Leap blade. Smack. 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 Smack my bitch up on it. Okay. Now, let's teach Pazuzu Shadow Ball before we do anything else.
And make sure your team is in an order you...
Yep, we still got to run through the gym, so we got a minute
Right.
for that. Knock off, 20 damage, dark type. Will-o-wisp, automatic burn, nightshade. Let's go through this screech. Okay. Oh, I could have stepped on that and gotten a double battle. Oh well. Hey, you know what's funny? Gen 1, Sabrina, her gym is a teleport puzzle. And now we're doing that again. Kadabra. Kadabra took
Sounds
out
like psychics only know how to teleport.
freaking Darrow. Nice. That's what we were hoping for. Okay. Another double battle? Should we run? Who should we run? Let's go Sauron and Pazuzu. I think Pazuzu can ditch the XP share by now. He should get a lot through this gym. Definitely want to get Banette before that final battle, and I think we should. I think he's 38 maybe evolves. I would be comfortable if we could get to that at least. Da 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 da.
Rig.
Yeah, you don't see them very often. In fact, I think this is the first one we've seen in this game. Okay. Shadow Ball's good. It's not an instant kill on everybody. Kadabra had pretty low defense, I believe, so that's probably...
Giraffe is the only argument for Jip. Literally the only argument anyone could ever say for Jip. Otherwise, it's Giraffe.
$37, love to see it.
But regardless,
Faint attack, that's huge.
still
You don't
GIF.
want that.
Lastus.
Let's get rid of knockoff. Dusclops is cooler than Banette, but I'm okay. This is fine. 37. Nice. Dun 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 dun. Gotta send this to Grem. She'll appreciate it. Let's maybe just use that super potion just to make sure we're running in fully healed up. Special attack is now 77. Let's go. A lot of double battles. Oh, duh. Because it's a freaking... The final battle is a double battle.
What?
It makes sense. Gentle than Nate. I don't think I've ever met someone that went by Nate.
Nate?
Yeah. Plenty of
Like
fans.
Nate? Yeah, Nate Cruz.
We went to high school with him?
Yeah, he was on my bus.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
He was featured in a Sheila Burn song.
Never heard of it. Was that stuff out somewhere?
The games begin. That one was never recorded. But Save One Bullet is still out there.
Oh yeah, Save One Bullet. I remember Save One Bullet. Save one bullet! Save one bullet! Hell yeah.
That was written by Chris. That wasn't even written by me.
That was
I just
Raygun?
finalized it. Yeah.
Nice. How's he doing?
That was
still going on?
yeah, he's doing alright. He's also playing Expedition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pop into his stream every once in a while.
Or he's more YouTube or he's on
YouTube, yeah. Well, he does Twitch, but YouTube is his
bread and butter.
moneymaker. Oh, there's my 1 hour till work notification.
That's the worst notification.
I live less than a mile
Yeah,
away.
but like knowing that you have to go to work. It's like, why can't I
Yeah,
just
I
exist
guess.
and have money?
I have to go, in fact, I have to go and I have to basically tell my boss.
I lost you. Tell him what?
I basically have to tell him that I'm not working in the... Because every single fucking Saturday in June I have some...
Oh, yeah. Every, like, other word was cutting out, so I had to kind of piece that, that story together.
Yeah, I already took off for your engagement.
Yep.
And then I was told that the regionals for pool is the weekend before that. And I have to go to that.
Yep.
Because we're double qualified. And the weekend after your engagement party is Danny's baby shower.
Yep.
So I have to go to that. So I'm like, I gotta go in today and be like, yo, listen.
You just take me off for a while.
June
Sorry.
is rough. Any way I can swap to like Fridays or you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
can I just for the month, like, cause I'll be straight with you, like, I'm not gonna be here.
Yeah.
Like,
do what you will with that information. Alright, I'm feeling... You know, let me not say that out loud. The Zuzu's looking alright. Let's just stop there. Garabadi! Hello, kitty! Gotta move this way. Ah, it's a cat. There's a cat behind me.
a Kadabra Wobbuffet duo, actually intimidating.
A little bit.
I don't know
Wobbuffet's
why.
got a lot of defense for a psychic type.
I was like, Wobbuffet has the whole.
And Kadabra, the Alakazam line, is very, like,
It's
strong.
always scary.
They
yeah.
can one-shot you real quick if you're not careful.
They were like the psychic.
And I was in fact not careful earlier. I ran over my
Yeah.
head.
Well, you weren't really careful with them in previous generations either.
I'm surprised Sabrina didn't do more damage to me in Gen 1.
Sabrina's Alakazam took out Graham,
It did. It got one. That was my Furo.
and Athens Alakazam took out Brago.
Oh, you had an Alakazam too? Damn. Hi, Gar. Easy, good kitty.
Good news, you didn't fight any in Gen 2. Or maybe you did, you didn't lose to any.
Yeah, I don't know if there really were any.
A couple of wild mons killed you guys, but that's something that's different about this gen so far. There hasn't been a single
No one fell to a wild one? Yeah.
yet.
But we have lost plenty to random trainers. Cool trainers have been my kryptonite. Right?
This is also the first gen where you had to actively kill something yourself.
Yeah.
So, like after using them for a while.
Oops. Listen, in my defense, how do you walk into another area and then walk back out into the same area?
Like genuinely looking at it, like Chocobo was on your team from Roxanne to Norman.
Through. Yeah.
So literally the first half
of
the game.
It was a party foul. Oops. What you deal, Gar? Alright, let's go heal up, maybe. Oh, wait. If I walk out of here, all these things are going to reset, right? So maybe we'll just manually heal. Nobody even really took damage.
I would not go in with that mentality.
Damn, Gara, chill.
That mentality of no one really took a lot of damage. You go in. That's how you.
I have just enough health for them to one-shot me. All right, sit down. Pal.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Oh, you got kitty.
Is that the order? Is this going to be the order that you?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so Pazuzu, Sauron.
This cat just wants so much love right now. What the hell? You want me to put you back on the team? Is that what you want?
Oops.
All right, so yeah, we got Pazuzu, Sauron, Devin, Lady Ham, Vengeance, Rikishi.
Okay.
And I don't see any reason why we would change that. Alright, here we go. Ah, fuck. Alright, is there any items we feel like we need to have to give us a better chance of success? Is there a designated berry pouch? There is. Let's give maybe Vengeance, Citrus Berry. Sauron's already holding Miracle Seed, that's great.
Hey, you got a chat.
Oh shit. Liza, probably. This is Gara. He's my kitty cat. Say hello, Gara. I don't think he realizes there's a camera there. We also have a big fat one named Callie. She is hiding downstairs somewhere, I think. I don't see her up here. Gara is in our run. He's our Linoon. Was on the main team for a while. Until we just
Only
needed some
one
more time
mon that Callie's allowed to be.
And it's fucking Perugly. Alright, here we go. Dual gym leaders.
Hey, look. Wait. Look. You're playing against Liza.
Oh god! What the hell? Liza here, and then Liza's literally right there. Oh my goodness! Ah! All right.
They're psychics.
41, 41. Hi, Mr. Gara. So, I think what we're going to try is to double team, run through, and try to get them down to only using one Pokemon. Ooh, Earthquake. Is that going to hurt? How bad is that going to hurt? Bad enough! Oh my god, bro. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
Why did this just pause? Gara, you clicking my mouse? Okay. Bro, I didn't even get to use Shadow Ball. What a fucking waste. What a goddamn fucking stupid waste. Oh, okay. Fuck. Fucking shit. Okay. Bro, the whole point of that fucking mon was to get us through this gym. And Claydol one-shotted him. Bro. Ah, sorry, Gara.
Well, it was Liza.
She came here to talk shit and just wanted to get Gara back on the team, I bet you. Oh my god, and I just sent out an electric type while this asshole's using Earthquake. No, they healed him, so this is fine, actually. This is fine. They're gonna heal again. I'm gonna finish that too. Son of a bitch. Oh, we also had a hydration popped. I gotta, do I have a water up here? I don't have a water up here. Shit. Okay, here comes Soul Rock.
I can't believe you're gonna have to use Vengeance in the...
I'm gonna have to use the Vengeance. Out of pure spite. Alright, I have to go grab a water. Fuck. Fucking shit!
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, he's gonna be so upset. Oh. Oh my god. Why would you walk away in the middle of...
What's extra bullshit, bro? It's literally because I said... Ah! Ah! What happened?
A flamethrower?
I thought I was in between shit. Okay.
No!
Oh my god.
You weren't. That's why I was like, why did he walk away?
Okay, okay, okay. This is a problem, because... This is a problem for a couple reasons. If I heal...
I saw his health start going down, and I went, oh no, he just walked, he's gonna be so sad.
Oh my god.
But he didn't die. He didn't die, and I went, okay. But still.
Let's heal Sauron and finish Claydol. Fuck. It's literally because I said that I was feeling pretty good about Pazuzu. That's where I fucked up. I also grabbed myself some chips because I feel like I need to rage eat.
Yeah, you would have really needed to rage eat if you
Bro.
back and found that your fucking starter was dead
I would have
too.
snapped.
Because you walked away.
Here it comes again. As long as it doesn't crit. We're back at full health. Come on. Okay.
I'm just glad that you did see it when you saw it, because if you were just not paying attention.
And I just went for the next turn.
Yeah. That's why as you started talking at me, it was like, at the screen.
All right. Lady Ham, get in there. Lady Ham and Vengeance to take down Lunacolo and Soul Rock.
This might be the sacrifice.
Well, Lady Ham's got water moves.
Lady Ham is, but she's also beefy enough.
Yeah, and they're part rock.
Yeah. Yeah, when Solrock used that flamethrower, I was, oh no.
Yeah, that was scary. All right.
Yeah, because you clicked
commit to
Leaf
the
Blade
kill.
and then walked away, and then Electrode attacked, and then it was their turn.
Oh my god. It never even crossed my mind. This could be
Yeah.
a problem right now. Yep. Fuck. So
Oh, fuck, man. You didn't even get to use the Vengeance.
I know. I can't use Rikishi because he'll fucking die.
Is that Liza's again?
Yeah, it's the one on the right. Let's hope Bubble Beam's enough to take Soul Rock out. Huge. Okay. The sunlight should be fading any moment now. One more turn? Okay. He got to use enough fucking hyper potions. I'm using mine on Sauron. Bubble Beam. He's buffing his special attack for a big psychic. It's gonna hurt whoever it hits. It's gonna hurt real bad. Oh, you know, Blizzard might not have been the worst idea because it wouldn't be affected by sunny day. Ooh, and a light screen? Okay. He's going to use a citrus berry. Still sunlight. Okay. I'm scared. I don't think I'm worried about losing, but I am worried about losing more mons than we're cool with.
You already have.
I know, 2 hurt. 2 hurt a lot. Here it comes. It's Ham. She's got it, the defense. She's a tank. Come on, Ham! Come on! Yes! Fuck you, loser. You're gonna have to one-shot me.
I'm gonna tell you this. I think that only worked because Lady Ham leveled.
It might have. That one level up during this fight.
Yeah.
Here it comes again. Fuck her. This asshole used 75 hyper potions on Clay Doll. And there's another one now. Ah, you bitch. Okay. Oh, this is my last Leaf Blade. We're gonna have to go to Giga Drain next, and he's got all sorts of special defense buffs. Hypnosis, missed, loser. Damn, it's like no damage. Oh, light screen wore off. That's huge. Yes! Come on! Come on! One more! One more! Yes! That should be it. That should be it. Let's go, Ham! Let's go, Lady Ham! Finish with the bubble beam! Yes! Damn. We lost 2.
Okay, so the good news is you didn't lose any of the big 3.
Yeah, that key 3. Staying alive. We got the mine badge.
But you definitely should call it there.
Yeah, that feels like a good checkpoint. We're gonna we'll do some training in the interim. We'll get our squad leveled up so that everybody's comparable. Should give us Calm Mind. I would have preferred Psychic.
I'll give
Alright.
you an updated spreadsheet.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center. We'll take a look at what sort of damage we're in. Alright. Into the graveyard. First was Pazuzu. Hit by a critical earthquake. And Vengeance. The 2 that I gave citrus berries to. They got one-shotted. And damn, we're up to 6 this run. That hurts. That hurts. 6 that actually fell in battle, I should say. So, that is where we're going to wrap this session up. We successfully got our 7th gym badge. And you know what? These last 2 spots are going to be a surprise when we come back. When we resume next weekend, we'll have our 2 slots filled. We lost our electric type and our, let's say, special attacker. So, I will need to find appropriate replacements. Could it be Saucy? Do we get some grass and add the flying onto it? We'll deal with water, ground, rock. We already have a grass type. Maybe, maybe not. Gara, he tends to be our signature sub. Could it be? I don't know. Reaper? Reaper made an audition, but is a normal type, I think. He is a dark type.
Reaper, yeah.
I thought he was normal.
No.
Might have just done something. Did we put Shamey back in? I don't know. We'll find out next time. Athen, as always, an honor and a privilege. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful adventure. I'm glad I thought I saved you, but it turns out you're Aqua through and through, which means I have to be Magma now, and the eternal rivalry continues. Sasuke!
That's not how that works. Not
Yes, it is. All right, chat. Godspeed, comrades, and I'll see you next time.